What's up, everybody? We got a hangout today for a little bit, but I'm going to kick in the intro right about now.
Oh, this is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video.
What's up, everybody? What is good with everybody today? Well, let's go on the discussion, man. Why does everybody hate Chris? Seriously, still probably one of the most controversial discussions for yesterday or the other day. You figure, like, man, who would have thought that in so many ways? That's kind of like one of the infamous kind of like controversial shit. Like, it's kind of something that you never see happen. For once, some people were thinking, well, Chris Rock had it coming. You know, his jokes were a little off. I don't blame Will Smith. That's what they're saying. You know, oh, Will Smith had to do what he had to do to defend his wife. But for whatever reason, it didn't seem, and then there's different people that were kind of saying, well, I'll give Chris Rock credit. He showed some professionalism and he just didn't step that line. You know, he was joking like most comedians. And they probably thought, well, Will Smith did go over the line and he disgraced the entire community. That's what they're saying. Or there's different opinions of it. I feel like in today's society, man, things have changed. People get too sensitive in this world. When you're too sensitive, you figure, man, you gotta watch what you say most of the time, because a lot of people get offensive over shit, bro. You got the cancel culture. You got a lot of shit that you can't even say no more. And the part of my channel is, bro, I say what the fuck I want, bro. No matter what happens through YouTube, bro, I just do what I do. Some content creators, they do their thing. Some of them just want to fucking bend the rules and follow the rules and do what they got to do. Which I understand, you want to make money, more power for you. But if you want to do things the right way, you got to speak to the heart. You got to stand out. You got to stand out. You got to be something, bro. Some of you content creators, you do a great job on what you guys do. But some of y'all are some fucking suck-ups. And I get it, bro. Some of you may take it and say, I'm taking shots on everybody. Not really, bro. I just think that some of you guys are fucking suck-ups. And take the truth, bro. You guys like to fucking suck up to other people. I like to be myself. I don't fucking tend to fucking kiss ass or never. Whatever I tend to do, bro, I'm going to do what the fuck is best for me. Sometimes the stuff I say, it can rub people the wrong way. Yeah, it sure does, bro. I can be a bit arrogant and fucking cocky because that's my personality, bro. I've always strived to be the fucking best. Yeah, it's funny. Will showed his strength on a 120 comedian, but not the guy who banged his wife. That's true. For whatever reason, dude, that is true, bro. Poor Chris Rock. I feel like, dude, you know how they had that comedy sketch, Everybody Hates Chris? I guess people do fucking hate him for whatever reason. But he had no problem. Will Smith had no problem taking the fucking shot at this guy. Like, I get it. Shit. It's crazy. What's up, Damian Lee? I see you coming around. Everybody's kind of having a good day. Everybody's chilling. Sup, Crazy Juice? You're in the building, bro. You guys are getting tired. You guys are getting up. Come on, man. John Jay and everybody else is coming later, or I think everybody's going to sleep. So I'm just gonna kill some time. I'm stuck at this job site, man. I'm totally fucking stuck out here. Oh, we got a guest. We got John Jay or
What's up,
John
man?
Julius. What's up, man? Is that what it says, John Julius?
Hmm?
Is that what it says, John Julius?
Now you know what John Jay stands for.
Nah, my bad, bro. Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't know. It just popped up. I said John Jay. My bad.
Oh, eventually
Nah,
people are
but
gonna find out, what my real name is.
nah, I don't want to say that, man. It just popped up. I was like, I
No
thought it
worries.
would just. Nah, it's okay, man. All right, but yeah, dude, we had a good conversation. Hey, at least you're doing your all day podcast. You're all gridiron.
I don't like yeah. Me and Blake had to reschedule because last weekend his mom was sick, so me and Blake are gonna do a show probably this weekend.
It happens, man. Sometimes they got to reschedule stuff, so it's happened. Like the other week, I was supposed to have Larry Krueger on, but I had to reschedule because of my job schedule. So I thought I was going to be off that day, and then they called me in for the extra shift. So I'm probably going to get Larry Krueger in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Because he called me on the phone. He called me back on the phone and told me that he's open on any schedule. You just have to he said he prefers the weekdays better.
Mhm.
Sometimes weekends is good for him too.
I don't like when Tommy Huxley, like in February, told me that KMBR, like I don't know if he got fired or they had budget cuts or whatever. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Now he's doing a YouTube.
Yeah, from what Larry told me on the phone, bro, is it had something to do with just a different direction. He technically did get fired. They just wanted to. I guess you could say he was fired, but they just decided to go a new direction. But he still does his thing. He has his balance. That's the best part about him. He'll get monetized quickly.
Mm-hmm. Plus, he has money because KMBR they do pay you well.
Yeah, he gets pretty good pay, but the fact that he has a little bit of a good balance now, bro. Before that, he didn't have much time because he would always go to his job. I remember when I was going to have him for a second time, he was supposed to be on my show, but for whatever happened, his boss was in the middle of a meeting with him, and that's why it took it so long. And then he just told me we can reschedule another time.
I know. I reached out to Larry Krueger I think in August or September, and he said he can do a 6 o'clock show. Then he said that the show ended at 6 and he had to drive home. So I said, all right, we can push it back to 6:45. And then whatever happened, he got home late, and then
he apologizes every now and then, so that's understandable.
At the end of the day after that, I forgot all about Larry Krueger. I forgot after that day. I forgot all about because I had stuff going on.
You need to reach up to him. Reach out to him, dude.
Okay.
I mean, for that reminder, got him on the show like a few days ago. Yeah, Rashard got him on the show, dude. He was on the show.
Yep.
And then I got that. Yeah, and then I got this other guy coming on my show too. I've seen his name pop up a lot lately, so I've been reaching out to him, and he seems like a nice dude. I don't know if you know who he is, that Rohan guy.
No.
He's on WebZone or something like that. He comes on a lot of other content creators.
Yeah. Like I said,
I just go with the hot flavors so I get my channel elevated.
I don't. But do you remember what I said last year that the radio television is going to change? Larry Krueger left KMBR. KMBR kicked him out. Now he's on YouTube. Now you got some dude from 49er WebZone. The game is changing, and you're seeing podcasters. A good thing about you and me is that we jumped on at the right time. Now you can have Larry Krueger on your show, and you and John Chapman did a show on his channel. You got all these projects. It's showing you that eventually I think this year for us, I think it's going to be the liftoff, because then on the third year is when a channel really takes off. So if we continue to do this for at least 2 more years, we will have really good traction. And that's the thing about it's about the slow growth. So yeah.
Yeah, timing is everything, dude. But I don't know, man. I feel like I've done a lot of the grinding, but it's kind of been underappreciated from time to time. But there's quite a few content creators who have lift off, bro. Like you see a lot of them get like a lot of people watching them, dude. So it's like
I know, like listen. I remember when you had Rob Shu, and I tell everybody I have this OCD so I don't forget stuff. Rob Shu had 450 subscribers when he went on your show. Now he has almost 7,000 subscribers.
And he's got about 400 or 500 people watching, bro. I don't get it, man. Like, I get that Greg Cohn promotes, bro, but why does he never promote anybody else? Like, isn't he supposed to help all Niners community? Like, I don't get it.
Well, the dude seems like he's a very nice and sweet dude, because when I watch him, and I do watch him, he's so nice, he's so cool, but off the screen, what kind of person is he? That's the question. Now, I tell people I'm the same person. And excuse my language, I'm a bit of an asshole. I don't change for nobody. So when I'm doing YouTube, I do what I do. And in real life, I'm the same thing. So I don't know if Rob Shu, it just does, this, like everybody else, they do this night. And then maybe off camera, they're not what they seem that they are. So I don't know.
Well, here's the thing with me, man. People look at my personality, yeah, off camera, I could be one of the nicest guys, but on screen, bro, my personality I'm like the Joker of the personality. I can rub people the wrong way. Dude, I am just like more out there, but there's people who rock with me, and there's people who just don't like me, period, which I don't give a shit. Which I shouldn't even give a shit, period. Like, people are going to always bring you down, and that's fine. Oh, you'll hop on shortly? That's cool. But, dude, I don't...
So, yeah, Crazy Juice, I just read his comment. I asked him, because, we were going back and forth, and I said, hey, Crazy Juice, I hope you and I can agree. But the Brian Stone dude who got assaulted, and, yeah, I saw what Crazy Juice, that was kind of messed up. He as a Dodger fan, he even agrees that it's just sad, because for whatever the reason, I was telling this to Rumbo, I think last month, because I don't call him every day like I used to. And I say every time a Bay Area person, like say Dodgers or Niners or Warriors, when we go to LA, the people like have issues with
dude, it's a hated rivalry. It's a hated rivalry. So, it's definitely a hated rivalry. Like, and it sucks, bro, because the rivalry kind of gives you the similarities of like, North and South Korea. They all hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true, right? Because I never knew that was such a thing, but I guess North and South Korea do hate each other. So that's kind of like the rivalry we have with Southern and Northern California teams. But you know what, man? I don't know, man. I guess I just have to accept the fact I'm just never going to get the 100 people watching and all that shit. I'll just do the best I could, bro. But at the same time, man, I guess I just have to be thankful for what I got, dude. Most of the time, some people can't just... I can put my head up high, bro. Like, if it comes to a time to where maybe I'm done with YouTube, I can put myself in that accomplishment and say, you know what, man? I got some NFL guests. I got a wrestler on my show. I've kind of achieved my expectations. I could just put my head up high. I can say, hey, I may have never got 100 people watching my shit, but at least I was able to get about 20 to 30 people at one point watching me at one point. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, I get it, man. I'm just not everybody's favorite. I'm just like the least favorite out there, and that's okay.
I know, but remember, at the end of the day, listen, and I'm gonna be real for a second. Like I said, when I started YouTube in the day after, January 1st, 2020. So this is my second year now on YouTube. Grant Cohen, Rumbo, and John Chapman were the only 49ers, people at the time. So during the free agency, Vish, that dude who I do not like, I'm not a big fan of him. And I don't care if he's listening. I don't like you, man. So at the end of the day, he and another dude have another channel. They have like almost 8,000 subscribers because he goes on Grant Cohen shows once a week. Jason Aponte.
I don't get why. I don't get why I
Hammer.
can't even get the.
Yeah, Jason Aponte, Jack Hammer. Then he brought in Rob Shue, and then he brought that up. And I know this is going to be kind of fucked up because the that person who she is who she is, whatever, the person, and she gets more fame, and then nobody knew who Chardal was. Nobody knew who he was, and then one day he comes in there, and then Grant makes him a big deal. And I tolerated Chardal. I tolerated him as long as I could. But once he pissed off an Atlanta Falcons content creator who does not want to come on my channel because he pissed off this Atlanta content creator, pissed me off because Chardal was being a dick. And then the spamming and all of a sudden, I just got fed up with it. And of course, other people as well letting me know on my Instagram that sometimes he's a little bit, how he is. I don't hate Chardal. It's just at the end of the day, the guy doesn't know anything about football, and that's okay. I think he should just do a channel and do it, whatever weird way, but not try to think that he's better than us. Because one time I remember he says, I should have 1,000 subscribers, John Jay. Do you agree? I personally didn't want to say no, but he doesn't deserve it, in my opinion. So I let it slack, but so anyway, that's just my opinion about that. But Grant Cohen helped out a lot of people. Then you had Jay in the Bay, First Takes, those people, they blew up. Then Jesse Naylor, who, now Jesse Naylor writes for SI and all that stuff. And
yeah, he doesn't even talk to me like he used to before. So it's like I don't know, man.
It's really sad that, and I don't want to be an asshole about it, but yeah, Grant Cohen has helped people, but he helps the people who he gives a damn about.
I wish a guy like Rombo would take the chance to give us a platform, but he couldn't even do that. If only Rombo can do something like that, then I would have a different opinion about him. But dude, to be honest, I think Rumble just cares about his audience and his money, which I don't blame him. I know that if he wants to keep his channel going, he doesn't want to go on other people's channels. And I get it. And his fans are not used to those new other content creators, from what I was told. Some of them just watch them, and some of them just don't care to watch other content creators. Majority of them are just Jimmy fans, I guess.
Yeah, but remember, at the end of the day, just grind, and just whatever happens, happens. Like I said, I know I'm not going to be a millionaire in my YouTube channel.
I know I'm not going to be either, but man, it's just, I don't know when I'm going to ever hit off. Like, maybe if it comes to one day that maybe for whatever reason, man, but I feel like, man, if somebody like a Grant Cohen would have understood that I admired the work he did at one point, then maybe he could have looked at me and thought maybe I was good for his business. But nope, he kind of missed the opportunity, dude. I'm pretty sure I would have gave him somebody to tune in for. A lot of people could have opportunities for somebody like my caliber, bro. I have a different personality. You're gonna want somebody with different take.
All right, so let me tell you something. So the first time I had Shifty on my channel, I let him know I'm not a fan of Grant Cohen. He's not a fan of Grant Cohen either. But one thing that we did agree is that what Grant Cohen does makes him money. What does he do? He trashes the team. So if you want to talk about and do what he does, you need to know how to trash the team. And you also have to be arrogant and an asshole. Now, it doesn't work for you. It's never going to work for you because you have a different personality. Number one, I can do what he wants to do. At the end of the day, no, that I will be nauseous and I can barely do that. I will always be who I am. And I tell people, if you do not like what I'm saying, unsubscribe and get the hell out of here. And I don't care if I hurt your feelings, because I grew up how I grew up. You heard earlier on YTC stream. I don't care if I make you cry. I will tell it how it is, and if you do not like it, then I am not your cup of pudding. So if you want those people who are always flip-flopping and, oh, I like your comment, and oh, I'm going to be nice to you. Nah, come on. Okay? I am who I am, and people have to accept that.
Yeah, people come and go, man. You know, I don't get it, man. It's just it kind of bothers me that every time I see other content creators get streams, bro, they get fucking a lot of people watching at once. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is it just jealousy in some ways? Maybe, but I feel like I put all the work, but it's not enough appreciation. So, is it just me being bitter, or is it just me being realistic, man? Like I put the work out, and just not enough appreciation.
Listen, like I agree with you. Like I wish all of my videos, like during free agency, were 1,000, 600 views, 700 views, 2,000 views. I wish that happens on every video, but every video is not going to do perfect. So what you do is you just do the best content. You do great titles. You go to those websites, and I'm going to tell you a website called vidIQ, which helped me with my tags, and my videos have been doing really well. There are these free services that help you with keywords and great stuff. But at the same time, if you're just uploading videos, and you don't get good views, you can't get mad at you. You have to make sure if you are putting a video out there, you also have to think about the audience, because some people.
So how much does the vidIQ cost?
So there's a basic plan where you can just go there and then you type in keywords that help you with your description, your titles, and your tags. That helped me out. So now basically I have all my tags from that website, and it's not going to change. So it's been helping me out. So I'm going back to the old system, using my old tags, my old description, and the new keywords that I got from that website. So that's what you got to do.
So how do I use the keywords for live streams? If I live streams, could I get something like that with vidIQ or something like that?
My bad. I'm eating my dinner.
Oh that's okay, man. I was just wondering how you do. Like, can you put those on vidIQs on live streams or no?
All right, so I'm gonna type a keyword in the private chat, and just to show you. So every time on my title, I always use this.
Okay, hold on. It's on the private chat. Oh, it's on the private chat? No?
Yeah. So in the private chat, this is what I use always for my title. I type in, that keyword. So I'm going to say basically, all my videos since the free agent is called 49ers latest news. That keyword, those 3 words, has a green, like red light, yellow light, green light, has a green light. And 62% of 100 searches, that is the top keyword. So then you type in 49ers, news, 49ers rumors, all these keywords. And if you don't want to do vidIQ, you can just type in 49ers, and there are keywords there, on the YouTube search, which helps you out with your keywords. So what you do is So basically you have to use these certain these certain terms to help your channel grow. And if you're not using these terms,
I've always used 49ers news and update type of stuff.
Yeah. So, but you also have to use that vidIQ for other stuff as well. Now, just because you use the keywords, you're not going to get 1 million views. There's going to be videos that are going to do well, and some videos are going to be okay. But as long as you have your keywords, and also what I've told you, use the description. Use the description, because one thing that Cardinal Rose said that's true: if you're not using your descriptions, then YouTube's not helping you out. So you have to also put the keywords in your description and matches with the tags. So, like I said, when I upload a video, it's not easy. It takes me a while to record the video, and then it takes me 15 to 20 minutes doing the description, all that stuff. So sometimes when I upload stuff, I'm like 30 minutes late from a breaking news because I have to do all that stuff. So
the description is I just put the article under the description and just explain what happened. Usually that's what I put.
You have to also write some keywords. So like I said, I'm actually gonna do something nice for you. I'm actually tomorrow, not right now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna send you some keywords for your description and keywords for your tag. So I'm gonna do that for you tomorrow to help you out.
That's good, bro. It's just, what's up? I guess everybody's trying to, everybody's coming into. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's like some of my videos I've been hitting off from like a couple of videos, but lately not so much. It's kind of been an up and down.
Yep.
You know, dude, like I hate that some people look at me that way and say, "Do I feel bitter by other content creators?" It's not the case. It's like I get it, you know, you got connections, that's great. But the fact that guys like us, we work and grind to get where we need to go, and we don't get recognition for it. So that's one thing we don't ever feel that way. But man, some of them kind of act like hotshots out here.
Hold on. Is that Roberto saying the John Jay Warriors suck?
That's what he said, I guess. Dude, like,
listen. I heard, and I'm not trying to be mean, but apparently the Lakers are out of the play-in tournament, so I don't want to hear it. My team's number 3 in the conference, so I don't know how my team is garbage. I just want to know.
I don't know, man. But let's put it this way, man. Like, you know, John Jay, you've been putting your content for a while, man, and you've been pushing and grinding. Doesn't it ever kind of bother you at some point that there's just other content creators who just have, like, there's no disrespect to them, but some of them act like they're fucking celebrities, bro. Like, what the fuck are you acting like celebrities for? Like, that's what I don't get. Okay, there's this one content creator that I actually collaborate with, and you know what's true? That I have to agree on one perspective part. Like, just because you're a big name YouTuber doesn't mean you're some fucking celebrity. Like, even this guy even said it like exactly the same way I said it. But he's a Cowboys content creator, so he's kind of telling me like it is, and he's even telling me, bro, I can't stand some of like half of my fan base because they're fucking delusional, or they don't have a fucking good content quality, but they've got fucking people watching them. And he doesn't feel jealous about it. He's speaking truth how he sees it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, dude, I don't look at them as celebrities, bro. I just think they just have big followers. That's the difference.
Well, remember, at the end of the day, like we talked about it on YTC stream, that we have to compete with other people. Now, I'm not going to be Grant Cohen, 47,000 subscribers. Rumbo, almost 28,000. I think John Chapman is like almost at 10K. I think he's almost over there at 10K. So you see that, you know, the hard work that they put in, those guys. Now, Grant Cohen, he's a clickbaiter. That's why his fans are who they are. Rumbo's fans, of course. So basically, Rumbo is more optimistic. Grant is always negative. So you see the difference. John Chapman is probably the most reasonable 49er guy, and he doesn't have the same subscribers. I think he should be better, but it really shows you the people who are hardworking and they're the ones who have to grind. So you either get all the Homer fans like Rumbo or all the hater fans. So
but Rumbo's dude. The thing about Rumbo is if he ever wants to be getting more followers again, bro, he's got to go back. He's got to go collaborating with other of our fan base, bro. But I don't think he looks at it that way. I think he cares more about his audience more than he does about his content creators.
Hold on. I think Roberto says Laker Nation.
What's up, guys?
Hold on. Laker Nation, baby. It's okay, John Jay. We may be out, but we are the.
Oh, typical trolling. What's up, guys?
Oh my gosh.
What's up, man?
Hey, YTC. Remember I told you these Laker fans.
Yeah, fallbacking to 17 titles. Yep, the easy fallback.
Well, for these Rams fans, they like to use our old trick in the book. Like, yeah, we do bring up our 5, so who cares? We still got something more relevant.
Anyway, what's up, YTC?
What's up? Yeah, I'm just editing it. I'm almost done with the soundtrack video.
Damn, dude, you're up. It's like
Did you check out that Black Bugatti shit?
These are my editing hours. I stay up after when I'm done with streams too.
I actually have to go to bed early. And
did you check out that Black Bugatti shit?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Hey, what was the funny at the end?
Yeah, the ending.
Anyway, so remember,
too low. So, why does everybody hate me?
So at the end of the day, like I said, those are the 3 big content creators in the 49ers community. But then you have First Takes,
Yeah.
John Chat, First Take, Jesse Naylor, Vish, Jack
to be
Hanna,
honest,
all those guys, Rob Shue. So it's hard to compete with those guys. And then Jay
well,
and the
to
Bay,
be honest with you,
I'm not going to be messed up to Jay and the Bay, but he has the Spotlight Sports Network to promote him. So that's kind of messed up. So at the end of the day, of course, it sucks. But for me, I look at it, hey, listen, if I become better than them and then they come crying back to me, I'm going to say, hell no. Because you guys miscommunicated me. I'm going to help out the people who helped me. That's why I made a promise. Those who are in my corner and I become big, I got their backs. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, to be fair, in this argument between that, well, at least Jay and the Bay didn't have Grant Cohn promoting his channel. At least the one thing I was going to give credit for First Takes at first, bro, was he was kind of going as original at first. And then as soon as I started influencing him into going with other Niner YouTubers, his kind of direction changed. Like, have you noticed how he's changed his directions?
Also, he takes those videos from the 49ers website and Twitter, and
he calls everybody for stealing his content.
I know, he said 100,000 views, 20,000 views, 40,000 views. Like, he's cheating. Like, he had the nerve one time to say that we copy him. He had the nerve to say that.
Dude, I even like, dude, you know what's even funnier, man?
He takes other people's work. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, I've told people, bro, like the only way you can get his channel to be fucking taken down is you can actually do copyright shit.
Yeah,
but I don't do that. But I don't do that shit.
You have to go through the system, but it's even if you do go through the system, it's BS, to be honest. So
at the end of the day,
YouTube doesn't care.
Also, Brad Niner, he does the same goddamn thing. He uploads.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those two guys are pretty much the same.
200, a million views on one video. I'm just saying.
Well, dude, to be fair, I think Brad originated that first before First Takes did, dude. But First Takes kind of took it to another level. And I'm not even hating on the guy, bro. But the thing about him was, at first you would think this guy was a humble individual. At first he was a humble guy. He was cool. He was open. He was glad to look forward to this direction. At first, the guy was shy. He didn't want to talk to much content creators. He just wanted to post videos and mind his own business. That's what he told me. And he thanked me for that, for one of those days. And then he just got into other communities. Bro, before that, the guy barely had 500 or 200 deaf subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just thinks that, half of these these YouTube content creators get big and think they don't owe any depths to the people that got them to begin with.
And then they blackball these fucking people that helped them in the first place, bro. Come on.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't like getting promoted, to be honest. I just do everything on my own. Realistically, on content. I've grown big on my own.
I've grown big to a certain extent, but I guess you look at it this way, man. Some people are kind of like giving me some credit in some perspective, but then some of them are even saying, "Oh, if it wasn't for Mike, the AZ sports fan, you wouldn't be nothing." Why is that the case?
That's why I don't associate with communities then, so that way they don't have that stronghold to use against me.
I mean, to be fair,
did it on my own. No one could tell me otherwise.
To be fair with everybody else, Mike technically asked me to join. I never even knew about this damn thing, so he cleared that off the air. So that was pretty much.
Nobody can ever tell me otherwise.
Anyway, this is for Roberto because he told me I need to join the Laker family. No, I will be.
No, Roberto.
I'm a Warrior fan.
Yeah. Hey, but John Jay, man, the thing I like about you is you're more of a standout guy, man. So I get it.
My way. Just like that.
Everything my way.
Frank Sinatra.
My way.
I do it my way.
Yep.
It's my way or the highway.
Oh, really? Warrior sucks.
All right, Limp Bizkit.
Damn it.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit's my way or the fucking highway.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got that reference too.
Hey, it is true, YTC. You have Laker and Niner fans. So I think I'm the only Warrior fan that loves the Niners.
Well, yes. I mean, I guess these content it's pretty oversaturated. I guess that we have too many Niner content creators, bro. So it's kind of hard to compete with everybody.
I know. Anyway,
It's the same thing in New York
No,
because we have a
the
big fan
best
base.
way,
So yeah.
the best way to get the audience is you have to definitely associate yourself with somebody like
No,
Grant
you know who
Cohen.
really has a
That's the
chance
only
of
way you
getting
can do
bigger?
that.
No, if you look at fan bases like the Bears, the Cardinals, like TRL and Butters,
What?
they have a chance to get big.
come on. Look at
No,
that.
smaller fan bases, right? But they can be a big fish in a small pond. They have a bigger opportunity than us because with our fan bases, realistically, we have a big following, so it's a hard market to compete
Yeah,
with. But their
AZ,
market's
they-
easy to
He
compete
told me
with
to come join. He's
because there's not that much.
yeah.
There's not that much content creators within their communities.
Whatever, Roberto.
Well, the
I'm just using
NFC
them as an
West,
example.
well, the NFC West network does have potential to grow, and I get 25% of the pay. So why should I complain about it?
Yeah.
Well, at least me and Roberto, we like the best football team, the Niners.
Pretty much. But like, dude, I've kind of seen the clear light of everything, man. Maybe I just wasn't the fit for the Spotlight Sports Network, but no disrespect to them, but I guess they just weren't understandable about
I know.
the schedule.
Just because you weren't a
Just-
fit doesn't mean you're
I
bad.
don't know, like
It's just a bad fit,
when
not a person.
when I spoke to what the hell is his name?
I don't look at it that way.
Darian?
CEO of, and he was saying that, that now these are his words, man. Like, do not get mad at me, but he says that he felt that you were just trying to, get into the network so people can promote you, and in his thing that what they do, that's not what they do. So that's what he told me. Now, I'm not saying he said anything horrible about you. I'm just saying that, what they do is not what you do. So that's what.
But he said he respects me, so he doesn't got nothing.
Yeah, but
You didn't understand any foul of you. He's just saying what you.
So, because at the end of the day, like I said, I don't know if you ever had the snake, Jake the Snake, the
Never had him on my show, but he seems like a nice dude.
Yeah, get him on your show. He's part of the network. Basically, he's one of my NFL, the All Access. Shifty, me and him are doing the Candlestick Park, thing. Payo time, LA Rams have committed. So basically, I got 5 people in the network, and I'm going to continue to grow it. Once we have that, squared away, it's going to be just working hard and building.
Oh, dude, I'm busy.
I basically realized what I need to do is, and I told you that I started writing articles on a blog, and I'm going to start to promote that. So the thing is, I'm trying to grow a little brand, like my own little website, my own little podcast, and hopefully one day it gets big enough where the Niners, if they discover me, can give me the credentials. And once I got the credentials, then I'm set for life. Then I have an income, and I'm good, and I get to basically live my dream and watch football and get paid for it. But
yeah, dude, I wish I had credentials like those other content creators, bro.
I
Like,
wish I had credentials in New York, but
guys like
it is hard.
guys like Brad and freaking Rob Shoes, bro, they're getting credentials to go on Access,
No.
bro. Like, why?
dude, he was at the combine, like basically just. 4
And Jason Aponte, bro, and he was on it too, bro. Like, I get it, man. Like, it's because of the Grant Cohn connection, bro. Come on, man. That's how you're gonna get big on YouTube. If you're on the Niners community, you have to definitely associate yourself with Grant Cohn.
Dude, listen,
You might have to kiss his ass to fucking
Listen,
get that amount of fucking.
Grant Cohen was invited to go to the Cincinnati Bengal game. And here's the funny part of it. He stayed at the hotel with the 49ers. All of the reporters, when he went to the bar, they left. Some of the football players, when he was in the bar, they left. They stayed away from that dude. They do not like him.
Like
And
him.
one day, he was in the elevator with Eric Armstead. Oh my God! You know how the Eric Armstead.
He has a
defense-
thing for Eric Armstead and Debo.
I heard Eric Armstead doesn't like Grant Cohn.
He was trying to get off the elevator.
What's up,
That's how
fellas?
Bad. And now
What's up,
Debo.
Seahawk Eddie?
And then Debo blocked him because he had the nerve to talk about Debo's personal life and make
And about this man's ass, yeah.
And he was
Oh,
like,
Something
man.
about his butt.
so that's kind of messed up.
But
This
dude, you
weirdo.
know what?
White people
You
respect this guy. Anyway, my bad.
you know what's kind of crazy about these content creators? Yeah, Grant Cohn does give you the better followers, but at the same time, you think about it, the players don't even like him. That's what you kind of like figure. But man, dude, what would it take for me to get my recognition? Maybe for once they can throw my name on the fucking title and fucking promote it, but it's just never gonna happen because you got to pick favorites.
But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
I'd rather
I
just
mean,
do my
Jesse
own thing than be a
Naylor-
sellout.
Jesse Naylor can
hey,
he can be solid. He can be solid. He's good. I got nothing against
Don
him, but
Burr?
also,
I thought for a second it was Don Burr.
No,
no, that's
that's that dude. What's his name? I forgot.
I was Don Burr for a second because of the blue thing.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Eddie?
But yeah,
What's up,
Larry?
fellas?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
I was
Just
like,
saying,
I saw. Yeah,
How's,
I was like,
Seattle
when I was
land?
waiting- I mean, like, well,
So what
I,
you
Hey,
guys
but
gonna-
well,
what you guys are gonna
after
do?
watching well, I watched the replay of the NFC West roundtable. It's like I kind of have to agree with Steezy and say we kind of get a B- for our re-signings.
Yeah, it's fair because you guys were a little bit pushy on your moves, but in some ways, at first, when I was thinking about my team's grade, I was gonna go on a low seed at first, but then I started
Mhm.
looking at the positive
I
side.
said B minus.
Yeah, we have a lot
I
of
said
depth,
B-
man.
I
We've
said
added
B
a lot
minus
of
C
depth.
plus for the
So I
Giants. That's what I
gotta
said for
give
my
it a
team.
solid B. I gotta give it a solid B because
That's
we
me
actually
realistically.
Listen, even though we lost, you look at what we did
We didn't
on the
have enough
defensive
cap.
line, what we did with the cornerback. We're gonna re-sign Debo. And
yeah, we're gonna definitely work out some contracts, but I wouldn't.
Our linebackers came back. Aziz Al-Shaair, Greenlaw should be healthy. All we got to focus on is safety, and we do also have to focus on the offensive line. So we did pretty well. Now, we did lose Raheem Mostert, but he's always had injury problems. Trent Sherfield, I think, was the worst to leave because he and Trey Lance had good chemistry, but you can't keep everybody. But the Niners did pretty good just to keep the pieces, and we can still get Arden Key because it's going to be 2 weeks, and nobody wants Arden Key.
So what
I'm
if Arden Key does come back because D Ford is likely going to be released.
That's going to be a huge problem because then we just brought back Kerry Hyder.
Mhm.
But then bringing Kerry Hyder does give you good depth. I mean, let's be honest, D Ford's going to retire or he's going to be released, bro. So he's done.
He's done. He's done. John Gillis, he's done.
So you can bring back Arden Key on a cheaper deal, and if we bring back Arden Key on a cheap deal, but then okay, I'm done with criticizing my team, but the Jimmy Garoppolo thing got to go.
I know.
Yeah, should have took the second
And I
round
know-
picks earlier, but check
No,
out
there was
I
no
know, like,
second
for
round
us,
picks.
it's like
I was told that they weren't even offer a
There
draft
was
pick.
no offers. So basically, John Lynch played his hands and he got it wrong. The dude is an idiot. Now he has to suck it up and say you either cut him, he doesn't want to cut him, and now the owner, our idiot owner, says keep Jimmy Garoppolo.
Might as well. It's just one season. Realistically, it's just one season.
Yeah,
Jed York is that kind of loser that likes to be
You know
around
what?
cool
You know
people.
what? I'm sorry. You know what? Screw the Lakers. I'm tired of Roberto. He keeps putting that up. So I'm going to leave this logo on. Screw this.
Hey, but
I'm a
Eddie could
Warrior
agree. The
fan.
Lakers.
So
I'm
Eddie,
sorry. No
Yeah.
disrespect.
Eddie.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm a
how
Warrior
much?
fan.
How much you Seahawks fans are willing to give my Giants to trade for Malik Willis?
I don't know.
I know you guys want to trade up for Malik Willis. I've been hearing reports.
I'm not sure because
Hey,
'cause
so,
I know we
hey.
have the ninth.
Yes.
I know we got the ninth pick and
We have the
There's no
fifth.
way
Yeah, we're
that-
ahead of
there's
Carolina.
no way we're trading down.
Anyway,
I think Seattle might go for other needs, bro. Don't be surprised if they actually go for I think they might even go edge rusher, or they might even go offensive line.
But that's if y'all want a quarterback. Are you you sure you want to go with Drew Lock as your quarterback?
Well, dude, they can easily they can get Malik Willis later, bro. Because to be honest, this quarterback draft class is
Not if
fucking
the
weak,
Panthers
bro.
take him.
It's
Not if the
trash.
Panthers take him.
No,
But he's the best.
dude,
Well, he's realistically the best quarterback out of this.
let's
draft.
be honest. Okay, let's be honest, bro. This quarterback draft class doesn't wow you this year, bro.
Yeah,
You
it
got
doesn't.
maybe three tier quarterbacks who can be starters if they wanted to or develop. They're more like projects. Desmond Ridder, he's going to be a project. Malik Willis has got the ceiling. He's got potential to be a starter, but he's a project. Kenny Pickett is probably the one pure pocket passer who might be solid, but
Yeah,
I don't think he's.
the problem.
I
is
think
with
he's gonna go to the Pan. No, I have a feeling he'll go to the Panthers though.
See, the
Kenny
thing
Pickett's
about,
going to the Panthers.
Pickett that worries me is that he reminds me of Andy Dalton, and I'm not saying Andy Dalton is garbage.
Speaking of Andy Dalton, he went back to the Saints.
If that's your ceiling, if Andy Dalton is your ceiling, oh my God, what is this?
Oh yeah, speaking of Red Rifle, right?
Well,
Red Rifle went to
the younger Andy Dalton was pretty damn good in Cincinnati. Let's be honest. Like they did go to the playoffs consecutive years.
Well, Andy
It's
Dalton
that they couldn't get out the first round.
round.
Yeah, they couldn't get out the first round.
But still, they won games consistently at that time. Even when Carson Palmer left, Dalton actually won them like consecutive years.
Well, remember, they still had a good team. They
had a young AJ Green. They had Giovanni
and he was
Bernard.
drafted in the second
I remember
round.
Jeremy Hill.
He
that
wasn't
was
a
running
first
back.
Yeah, Jeremy Hill was a physical back. Yeah.
Yeah, him and Giovanni Bernard, the younger Giovanni Bernard.
Yeah.
They had AJ Green, the Tyler Boyd. He's been a long timer.
Andy Dalton just couldn't get the Bengals
long
out of
timer.
the first round.
Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, Red Rifle couldn't get it done, man. Yeah, but you know, dude. But I just don't think this quarterback class is like it doesn't impress me, dude. Like I only just think, I mean, if you really want to get a quarterback, just wait till the second round, bro.
Also,
I don't
listen,
just.
listen, I was watching
Look,
Matt
I
Corral.
want to go get CJ Stroud though. If DJ doesn't pan out, that's the next quarterback I want. I'll get CJ Stroud
reminded me of Mac Jones
next season.
That's how bad it was. I was not even impressed.
I'll wait till next year's draft to get CJ Stroud once we're if Danny doesn't pan out.
And I know there's that guy from Cincinnati too.
Yeah,
Desmond Ritter. He's kind of like a project because he's gonna have to need some time to develop. But I do like his ceiling.
Now,
that's the quarterback I would want next season.
I want to see my quarterback, who I think is the best, Sam Howell. I'm going to be on his pro day. I'm going to watch it.
You better watch because
everyone's
Sam Howell.
saying, yes, Sam Howell from North Carolina.
And guess who's scouting him?
Oh,
the commies.
The Giant. Oh, the Washington Commanders. Damn.
I'm like, you got Carson Wentz, and you're already thinking about drafting a quarterback in the first round.
and I look at the Panthers. It's like I don't think they're that serious of drafting a quarterback because they got Sam Darnold, and they could possibly be bringing back Cam Newton.
I think they're not even sure with Sam Darnold, bro.
Or they could trade for Baker Mayfield.
Oh, dude! If the Giants made that move for Mayfield, bro, would you guys easily dump Daniel Jones at this point or not?
Nah, DJ's beating him out. He's better than Baker.
Oh, dude, Mayfield won a playoff game in Cleveland.
Oh, whatever. It was just one good season. Win a playoff game? Listen. Just DJ alone, he's more athletic than Baker Mayfield, and he's way taller than him.
Are we talking about DJ Jones who fumbles?
Listen, half of the fumbling is because of an atrocious offensive line. He's having to drop 40 back times a year.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd like to see how Trey Lance would do if he went to an offensive line that made him drop 46 plus times a season.
It's kind of fair enough to look at it, but we don't even know what Trey could do right now because we've seen what he did in 2 games. So there's 2 different tales of it. So we'll see. Our offensive line wasn't that great.
Tyrod Taylor. We're definitely not. Yeah, we have Tyrod Taylor. Even this guy, Damian Lee, said, yeah, we have Tyrod Taylor. But he's going to be the bridge quarterback regardless. He'll be here next season. The only reason they signed him was to be a bridge quarterback, really.
Yeah, but I'm hearing I'm hearing that Cowboys and Eagle fans and Washington Commanders are thinking that that's going to be your starter now. Oh my God, I think that's bullshit. I think it's just going to be Daniel Jones.
No, he'll be starting at least 1 or 2 games because DJ always gets hurt for like 1 or 2 games, and then he comes back afterwards. He'll start for like 1 or 2 games. That's about it.
Freaking Jim Carrey.
Because
I call him Jim Carrey.
Tell you, because you guys are already, I mean, all the Niner Nation that they want to you guys just want to it's like what is it? Throw Kyle Shanahan off a cliff if he doesn't get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo.
Not that we want him to jump off a cliff. It's just that we want them to move on from him.
But anyway, it's a win-win regardless. Oh wow, ITC Knicks suck. Oh wow, the Knicks suck. Hey, what's your team? Is that Roberto? Hang on.
Yeah, it's the Lakers. He's like the Lakers, bro.
Listen, you only beat us once. That's it. We split the series this season, I think.
Oh, is Roberto talking about the Knicks?
Listen, we split the series.
YTC Knicks suck. Just fucking.
You know which team sucks
Listen.
more is the Spurs. No, I'm just playing.
Listen, my team is
The Spurs are in the
listen.
play-in tournament. What
Listen,
about you
two
guys?
things. Look, listen, two things. Just be lucky we're not in the Western Conference because the Knicks will be in the playing spot in the Western Conference. Secondly, we're on a 4-game win streak right now. We're looking to continue that win streak later today in my time zone.
Oh man, and you know what's even crazy, man, is you got the Raptors, what we call the Barney team.
Yeah, we're gonna get the last laugh on them.
He's
We're
probably
gonna get the
sleeping
last.
right now. He's-
Yeah, he is. But we're gonna get the last laugh on that team anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The Raptors, or should we call them Barney?
CG, I
The
forgot to
Toronto
tell you.
Barneys.
CG, I forgot last week your boy Butters showed himself on camera, and I think he wasn't. I think he was not wearing his pants because he was doing something dumb.
Yeah,
Dumb.
I had to block it. I had to block that shit.
What's wrong with your
I had
boy,
a-
man?
I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Hey, you know
Why
what's
is he
kind of
flexing
strange,
himself?
man? You know what's kind of strange? Him and Jagganoff and the rest of the crew, bro. That's what they call himself, the awkward of silence, for a reason.
Oh, wait, whose stream was that on?
What
I think
show
it was on my
that
stream.
Basically,
Oh,
like,
his stream.
basically your boy.
No, it was TRL.
Butters-
Never mind. It was TRL. It was TRL. I
Your
remember
boy
now.
Butters and
It was on
Austin
TRL.
going at it, and then he shows he's wearing a tank top, and I
That
think
was
his
TRL
shorts
stream.
like-
It was one of the Suns
And he
games.
was like, I was like, God damn, that's too much Butters, and I did not want to.
It's either a Saturday Hangout stream or it was one of the Suns games. I think more likely a Saturday Hangout stream he did.
Man, dude, I remember I used to run that Saturday stream like it was nothing. Shit.
Yeah.
Time has
But
changed.
you know, Knicks are garbage. All the Knicks were hyped, and now they're down back to the lottery pick.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Damn, I told
Listen.
you, hey, YTC,
Listen.
now you believe me.
Listen.
oh, Stephen Jones.
First things
how
off,
about
shout
them
out to
Bills?
Buffalo. Thank you for giving us Brian Dable, and shout out to you guys for giving us Matt Breida and all that stuff. Secondly, look, the Knicks, listen.
Oh, I got,
Keep the same energy once we get Donovan Mitchell on the Knicks, all right?
I got a
Keep the same energy when we get Donovan Mitchell, all right? And secondly, we're only 4 games out of the playing spot. We just got to win this game, and then the Hawks have to lose. We're 3 games in the playing spot. You sure the Lakers are going to climb back in with the Spurs taking over your spot? You tell me.
Shit. Man, dude. Man, I think John Jay's trying to go. Like, are you going to sleep right now, bro?
No, I'm taking this picture so I can show Giants Nation that Roberto's talking about the Knicks.
Oh, wow. Oh, I know
Yeah,
not what you're talking.
I know not what you're talking about, but love your show and love you guys. You guys rock.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, this
But
is
yeah,
a
shout
Buffalo Bills.
Oh yeah, but
This is
for
a Buffalo Bills fan.
and also for Buffalo, yeah, shout out to Buffalo for giving us Brian Dable and fucking Matt Breida.
Ooh,
Shots
man,
fired.
that's
Randall
an
can't even see
ex-Laker, bro. That's an ex-Laker he threw shots at.
Okay,
God damn.
and is LeBron saving you right now?
Now with all the injuries that we're going through right now, fuck. A lot of these players are playing inconsistent right now.
Is Anthony Davis getting out the hospital? Please
He's still on the fucking ER right now as we speak.
worry about paying this man's medical bills and paying for the expensive doctors he needs just to get back on the court.
Oh my god, when is LeBron gonna freaking retire? Oh my god.
Worry about you.
I get tired of hearing that LeBron's the GOAT bullshit, bro. He's good, but fuck, dude.
I ran YTC out the panel. Where are you going? I'm in the panel right now. Why don't you
He's
come in the
still right
panel then?
here. He's still right here.
I'm literally right here.
He's right here. He's right here. Okay, I guess
You're trying to be on the
Roberto's just
panel. I'm waiting. You're more than
I
welcome.
guess Roberto's joking with you, man. He's playing around. I think he just said it as a
Listen.
joke.
Roberto,
we'll
just
look
come
at
on the
what-
stream.
Well, look at how much Kobe has accomplished.
Man, what did he say?
Eh, I miss the good old days where people had good sense of humor, but everybody nowadays they get too
I'm
personal.
literally
with
right here. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm right here.
No, I'm talking about like other stuff. Like, you know how other
I know.
people back in the days how always took in the jokes the right way, but before everything has changed, like Like, you know what's even changed like the perspective, man? The way how Will Smith did that shit, bro, it kind of gives people other ideas like, hey, we could do that shit now. No, you get fucking arrested. You're screwed.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I
You
was
get
listening.
fucking canceled.
Okay, so I was listening to
Yeah,
Rich
you do.
Eisen. I did not know Rich Eisen was a comedian. I didn't know that. And he was saying that comedians, and that's why I like Dave Chappelle, because he had the balls to say you're not going to censor me. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. So
Yeah,
Rich
shout out
Eisen
to
was
Dave
saying
Chappelle, man.
that he understood that Will Smith's wife has like a hair condition where she doesn't have
John
no-
Jay's sick of me, but I went to YTC.
What the hell? John Jay's sick of me, so I went to. What the hell is he talking about, man?
Because you said you mentioned the Warriors, you got him sick with that. Now he just went to picking on my team.
Listen, Roberto, you're my boy. You like the Niners. I will never support the Lakers ever.
Never.
In my life. And I don't care. if
Listen, I
look
love
at
Kobe
videos,
growing up, but
I like
it wasn't
the
my team I grew
Warriors.
up with.
I was the
I loved
only
Kobe
kid
growing up.
wearing a Warrior shirt at my school, and all these little bandwagon Kobe
I
Bryant.
was a
fans.
big Kobe fan growing up,
They're
so
now
whatever.
the ones wearing Steph Curry jerseys. Those guys were not Lakers. I was always a Warrior fan.
Yeah,
So that's
you're a
all.
real Warriors fan.
Mhm.
But yeah, I always supported Kobe Bryant when I was younger. I definitely loved
Oh,
playing
yeah,
him on
remember-
NBA
I
Live.
remember when they had Jason Richardson.
YTC, you a comedian, bro. I know, right? I know I'm funny, so.
Too bad Giants Nation.
Yeah, YTC's a comedian because he's from the Bronx, bro. Forget
I'm from
about
Queens,
it.
actually.
Or Queens, whatever. I'm just playing around, man. Nah, but man, you cool,
yeah,
bro.
I am half Italian, but we don't all sound like that. Yeah.
All Italians do not sound like, yo, what's up?
He's like,
Nah,
hey,
I
forget
get it,
about
man.
it. I'm
No,
walking
it's
over
like
here.
the slang.
So what did you guys
Listen,
think of
I'm walking over
all the
here.
Will Smith memes that you saw the last couple days?
Forget about it. Yeah, it's like that other Italian slang you could think in my other ways.
That's just like a stereotype shit. I get that part.
Yeah, I know.
But you get how like some people do stereotypes. Like now you think about how some guys like Black Big Bugatti, bro. He makes it look like a fucking stereotype of how fucking people make their living.
John Jay, if you support CG Ruthless,
Nah, he doesn't have to support the
that
Lakers,
means
bro.
you
I don't
have
give
to
a
be a
shit.
Lakers fan too.
No, he doesn't.
You know what? Dude, what the hell?
He doesn't have to.
Is Roberto trying to be like TOP or?
I mean, Roberto, he doesn't have to be a damn Lakers fan, bro. He's sporting the Warrior. He's sporting the Golden Gate, bro. Like I don't give a shit if he's sporting the damn Sparks.
Listen, TRL is going to be so happy right now. I would rather be a Suns fan before a Laker fan. And this is going to hurt me.
What about Raptors? What about the Barneys?
Oh no, that's a whole different.
So you'd rather be a Barney fan?
No, I'd rather be a Lakers fan than a filthy Canadian fan.
Oh wow!
Well,
don't they call them the Drakes?
Oh,
Toronto Drakes.
The Toronto Fan Fleets, the discounted Drakes.
I was gonna say, there's only one person on here that he reps all the teams that have the biggest bandwagon fans.
Who's that?
That's Drake.
No, remember you know that person, Nate Hawk.
Oh yeah, that idiot.
I don't really care for that guy. I heard. I don't know if it's true, but what I heard is true is that he actually.
I remember.
I heard he jumped to the Rams bandwagon now.
He's a Rams fan? Oh wow.
He's a Rams fan. He's from, I guess, he's from LA. Is that true? Is that true, Seahawks Eddie, or no?
What a bandwagon.
No, I think that was a troll.
Oh, okay, so that was a troll. But I don't really mess with that guy, man. I don't really care for him.
What up, Giant Station?
He tries to clout my name, bro. I don't even listen to him, bro.
Oh, Giant Station,
all he's gonna ask you.
I need your help.
You guys is like
Giant Station. He roasted the Knicks, yo. Come in here.
I need your help. He's talking about your Knicks.
Yeah, he's talking about our team, and I'm trying to tell him how we gonna get Donovan Mitchell.
I guess he's joking around.
We'll get a future until Donovan Mitchell come to the Knicks.
Hey, show the comment about what he was saying about the Knicks to the Giants Nation.
Okay, I'll show it. Forget about it. Forget about it. There you go.
Hey, forget about it. Look, Hey, forget about him. He's just just a greaseball, talking a lot of smack.
Yeah, I like how some of the New Yorkers talk, bro. They fucking crack me up.
Oh,
I mean, hey, I'm from Queens. You can get it from here, so.
Hey, CG, you remember Smelly Shelly?
Yeah, she's cool. She's like one of the ones
Yeah,
from
the Bronx is
Manhattan, I
up in
believe.
Yeah, I remember
Listen,
her. Yeah.
Listen, CG, do you remember when Chardol was being a clown? And
Oh,
said,
yeah, the
I wanna
Chardol
cut
was-
your
yeah.
ass, I want to kiss
He was
you.
being a sick dog, bro. Oh my god.
And
I
for
can't
some
believe he
reason,
publicly
was
admitted on
whatever.
stream.
I'm not even gonna. Whatever.
Nah, but she was married, so he didn't even know, bro. Come on, man. That's
But I
stupid.
said that, and it wasn't until Bashar said something. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, dude, it's been a good discussion. I know you guys are probably getting a little tired soon, man.
I know, but
man,
still,
dude.
does anybody in their open right, though? In
Oh
their
yeah,
own
you
mind?
could be a mod, bro. I'll give you it tomorrow. I'll give you the wrench tomorrow or something, man. Hey, wait.
But
let
yeah,
me-
here's the thing. Like, who in their own right will just see a woman on the stream and just randomly start talking without any assumption or any context, right? Just start talking, oh, I want to do this to you, I want to do this to that, every sexual thing. No person in their own right, in their own right mind would start doing that.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can give it. I got to do a round check, and then I'm gonna. Then after that, I'll give Giants Nation a wrench because he's asking
Very
for one.
well. I'm just almost done with this video, so I can upload to YouTube before I head on out. So yeah, just upload my Madden 06 soundtrack ranking, and then from there I can just delete everything and then focus on the shit tomorrow for WrestleMania.
Roberto says, John Jay crying to Giants Nation. John Jay, I'm just playing with you. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Listen, you can talk about my Warriors, but you were talking shit about the Knicks, man. And
you were talking
there's a
shit about
Knicks
my
guy in
team.
here. So
Hey, he was talking a lot. Listen, we still have a chance in the playing tournament. We just got to keep going. We're almost there. That's all it is. We have a shot at the playing tournament.
Hey, listen, Roberto, I like you, man. I like you. You're a good dude. We support the same football team. But like I said, you're a Laker fan. I respect that, and I'm a Warrior fan. And let's just keep it like that. Like I said, I don't hate Roberto. It's just anyway.
Yeah, gotta get Tech 9. I'm a beast. Yeah, I got my top 5 soundtrack.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna be on probably for like 15 more minutes at the most because I gotta go to work.
Yeah, I gotta work. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I just want to finish up this video, upload it to YouTube, then head off to bed and see if my views blow up after I wake up.
Yeah, I was gonna say sorry you had that weird thing on your channel.
What weird thing?
Was it like you said somebody like had their camera on and like did what?
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah.
like,
I'm talking about this dude named Butter, CG's buddy, and he was arguing.
Michael,
he was arguing with this guy. I mean, with this dude called Awesome Kid. He's a rapper.
The Cardinals fan.
So then he showed his camera. He showed himself, and for whatever the reason, I don't know if his shorts were like very whatever, but that was just too much for me of a person. I don't know why he does that.
That was too much for me as well.
I don't know why he does that. Like I don't hate Butters. It's just that if that's how you troll or that's how you try to smack talk, no, people don't do that. People don't do that.
No, he's just attention. For me, it's just him. He's just attention seeking.
Oh, it's Niner by nature. He's in the house, my boy. Niner by nature.
It's practically just trash talk. It's like they get the attention. He does a lot of controversial stuff for attention.
Yeah, it's like obviously it's like whatever he does. You should say tell him whatever he does behind the camera. That's his own business.
Yeah,
right.
Facts. Like I said, I don't hate the dude. It's just the dude. I don't know if he's like what's the word, like socially awkward in real life.
Yeah, it's just gonna say thanks to him, he might be getting somebody's stream. That stream might be getting flagged now.
I'm surprised my streams haven't been flagged for an entire year with this dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this man nearly for a year on my channel, and I'm surprised none of them shits get flagged.
Yo, we got my boy, Niner by nature. People that like, but
Niner by nature, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's one of the coolest, bro. He's very generous. He's a very good dude.
CG, check out his channel. Go to my YouTube channel. Go to community and click the link because he talks about like prison stuff.
Oh, dude, he told me this. He told me this through Twitter. Like he is planning on moving to Seattle because of a new job opportunity. But Flagstaff, Arizona is not like hot like everybody thinks it is. It's pretty cold out there.
Shit, I would like to live in Arizona. According to TRL, they pay $300 a month for rent.
$300 for rent.
According to
Rent.
TRL.
Oh no, yeah, it is affordable. And but the minimum, but the
You know
cost
how
of
much I'm
living.
paying over here?
Oh, dude, that's why I'm gonna
In
move down
Jersey.
there. That's why I'm moving down there, bro. I'm gonna move in a
Shit.
couple of years.
Shit, in a couple of years, I might consider moving to the West Coast just
Hey,
to live
dude,
there.
if this continues on, dude, then dude, me and AZ will probably have a podcast
listen.
together on the fucking
Hey,
co-host.
listen, if they keep doing, whatever they're doing in Arizona, I might have to move in a couple of years to the West Coast and that
Oh,
part
no
of
worries,
Arizona.
bro. No worries, man. No worries, bro. You're good, bro. Don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it, man. I appreciate
just
you.
subbed up to Niner by Nature.
Yeah.
Hey, but
He's a
which
good-
one's his channel, bro? Because I've seen a couple of his channels. I know there's the one that he uses this one for.
So go to my community tab. There's a link of his channel.
Right now, I'm exporting my video.
Oh, but he has
so,
two channels, right?
You know what? I'll just send you the link right now in the private chat.
I know he has I think he uses this one for a different reason, and he has a main channel, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he has.
Oh yeah, no worries, man. Don't need to explain nothing, bro. You're good, bro. I don't
Move
need no
to-
explanation.
move to
I always
Texas.
I've always appreciate your
Texas, yo.
presence. I mean,
So how
I
much y'all pay
appreciate
rent
your
over there?
presence, man.
He says
Hey,
move to
just
Houston,
you-
Texas. How much the
just
rent is
you-
over there?
Hey, I heard that the rent's kind of it's not as pricey like some places, but depends on what
Shit,
area you live
$300
by.
$300, $600 a month. I'm taking it.
Oh, dude, it's affordable down in other states, bro. Outside of California, dude, if you move to Nevada, I think it's a little cheaper too. But if you move to
It is.
Arizona or Oregon, it's cheaper.
So
I'd rather just live there because it's expensive where I'm at.
basically, I
In
put the
Jersey.
link to his channel in the private chat. Check it out.
Oh, so is that the one that he has on this account right now? Because I know that he has Well, dude, he's moving down Seattle, bro. So he's probably, I think it's based by job opportunity because there's opening job markets in different areas. Like, I think that's why he's moving to Seattle.
So hey, I'm 40 minutes from Seattle.
9
Oh,
hours,
Neither by Nature and Eddie should meet up one day.
4 bed,
4 bedrooms.
for
for 4 beds.
3 baths?
Oh, that's not bad. Shit, bro.
What?
You know what
And that's what I'm paying right. That's exactly what I'm paying right now, and I only have 2 bedrooms.
No.
Oh, dude,
Hell.
for two bedrooms, bro, I'm paying about $1,300 over here. Oh
Listen,
my god.
Shit,
For a
I need
two-
a fucking.
Well, wait,
all
for
you
a
guys-
2-bedroom where you are,
Listen, all you guys, time out. All you guys are lucky with your rent. Here in San Francisco, the cheapest rent is almost $3,000.
Damn, that's New York.
Oh, dude,
that's New York shit.
is that for
I
a
wanna hear
studio or one bedroom?
That's the New York
one bedroom.
price.
1 bedroom.
New York,
one
that's
bathroom.
Manhattan right there.
Oh, fuck that shit, bro. That's why I live in fucking Central California. It's cheaper out there.
Sorry,
Manhattan, New York style. That's basically it.
Now, good thing about Daly
New York.
City, which is right underneath San Francisco, you have like
yeah, just
1,500,
say Niner by
1,700
nature. It's like,
rents, so
Well,
it's cheaper to live out there.
yes,
But the,
Damn,
but
that's
say
a lot of
water-
money, bro. Damn.
so, yeah, Seattle is expensive, so you're gonna have to live outside.
Oh
of
wait, so he's
Seattle.
moving to Houston, right? Oh wait, you're moving to Houston. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you are from Seattle, right?
Oh, you're moving down south, way south, yeah.
Oh, I thought he lived in
Look,
Texas.
That's
look,
what
what
I
he said.
thought too.
My brother lives in San Francisco. Yeah, I know where that area is.
Off of McAllister. What, McAllister? Oh, McAllister.
McAllister, yeah.
Oh, so that explains why, bro. Because I never knew at first, but Niner by Nature, I guess he is from Seattle.
Shit, if I moved to the West Coast, imagine the link-ups.
Nah, but this guy comes from the Seahawks territory. That's why he's moving out here.
Mm-hmm. No, but
But
if
he-
I would have ever considered moving to the West Coast, it would be Arizona then, if it was cheap prices.
Actually,
Yeah.
the baddest-
No
Few minutes away
worries,
from
bro.
Los
I
Angeles,
get it. Not
California.
about nature. Hey, I get that you want to get a good opportunity, bro. Like I'm pretty sure living down Houston's cheaper.
listen,
That's where my brother's from.
my buddy visited the state of Nevada. They have no sales tax. The taxes are very
None of
good.
that.
Yeah, of course. All that tax money goes through Vegas.
So
Yeah.
basically, because California,
Dude, I want to move down Vegas.
If I'm ever forced,
No,
I already
so do I.
sports bet to begin with, so
So do
yeah.
I.
Hey, dude, if I move to Vegas, bro, no sales taxes, bro, I just get it
Yeah.
and the cheap of cost of living, bro. It's probably like the same price of living in Fresno, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, you're originally
East
from
Coast.
California, but moved to. Oh, okay. So you're originally from California, but moved to
Hey,
Seattle
Giant
for job.
Station, don't get me wrong. I like the East Coast, but if this shit keep
Oh,
going
okay.
up with all these fucking gas,
Hey,
and
no
rent,
problem, man.
my fucking ass have to move to with TRO. We're gonna be couple
And
roommates
most
in
of all-
Arizona.
Most of all, Niner by Nature, I thank you for being on the stream, bro, showing your support consistently, bro. I don't even care about the money like everybody else, bro. Like you showing your presence and your appreciation. That's all that matters, bro. You got my back. Yeah, so you're good.
Flagstaff at 50 degrees. Yeah,
I
that's
was
perfect
gonna say,
weather. I like.
It's cold
I
out
like-
there, bro. You can
I mean,
go
like-
50
skiing
degrees
out
is
there.
nothing to me.
Gonna say,
That's
Oh
pretty
no,
warm
you can,
over
it's
here.
by the mountains, bro. It's by it's by one of those peak mountains or something.
yeah, I was gonna say,
No,
what's the
no,
what's
it's
the weather
like
in
35
Central
right now.
California right now?
It's hot.
It's hot, bro. But
It's cold as shit where I'm at.
But it's
Hot
cold
weather,
tonight,
I'm sorry, CG. I don't care how
It's
cheap it is.
37
I
right
like
now
the hot weather.
where I'm at. It's 37.
dude. Central California is hot, bro. But for today, not so hot today, bro. It's
But
been
yeah,
chilly.
Giant Station.
Oh,
I love the
yeah,
East
that-
Coast, but I might. But if the
Hell
fucking
yeah.
rent keeps going up, me
I
and
was
Tara are
gonna
about to
say,
become
CG, when I-
roommates in
when I took
Oh
Arizona.
the
yeah,
road
Phoenix
trip
is hot
to
as fuck. Yeah, but it's not sweaty hot, bro. Like if you go to Phoenix, bro, you're only getting the dry heat. That's different, bro.
Yeah,
At
Hey,
least you're not
listen.
sweating.
That's what
At least
TRL
you're
says, like dry heat.
at least you're not sweating like a fucking pig. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Listen,
I was gonna
listen.
say, when I
Just
came
get some
out,
dry ice. That's
when
all
I
you need to
came
do.
out
Just
to
get some dry
California in
ice and save on AC
2016,
bills.
it's like, right when I reached like Central California, I had to take off my hoodie.
Dude, it's humidity hot down there. Like,
It's
but if you go to Phoenix, bro, if you go to Arizona, it's only dry heat. Dry heat is you don't sweat, bro. It's like even if it's 120 degrees in Phoenix, bro, it feels like 100 degrees. But it's dry heat.
or,
I know,
or
that's
try
what
to
TRL
go to
says.
Vegas when it's very hot too.
Bruh, I've been down to Arizona so many times, bro. It's kind of like I'm used to that area, but maybe in the near future I'm probably gonna move down there because it's not that expensive to live out there too.
I wouldn't mind moving to Arizona. Yeah.
Dude, Arizona, you can afford to get a house if you have a better job. But
No,
dude,
but it
it's
would
not
be a
even
long
that
travel.
pricey. It's not even that
I'm on the East
pricey.
Coast.
I know. So speaking, like
Long travel.
hold on, I'm looking at the comments.
And especially they legalize betting in Arizona. I'm definitely gonna do it.
Oh, dude, they got casinos out there too, bro. Like if you live down Chandler, like which I go there a lot, dude.
Mhm.
Like every now and then I'll go visit my aunt over down Chandler, bro. Like Chandler, Arizona, you got a lot of everything that's connected. You got Mesa that's connected. You got Gilbert, Arizona. And then you got Tempe. It's all connected, but you got everything around the town, bro. It's technically like you're living in freaking Fresno, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm
No,
sorry.
If you put those two cities, if you put all those cities
Or betting
together,
in
bro.
Vegas.
Hey, listen.
Speaking
like,
of betting, I
I don't
lost
wanna
today
live
by one
in
leg.
a city where you are sweating, it's hot. I can't do that. I cannot. do
Nah,
it.
but AZ is not that sweaty, bro. You don't sweat in AZ, bro. It's dry heat.
No, I'm talking about Fresno because you.
Oh,
sweat.
Fresno's like sweaty pigs, bro.
I
You.
can't do
Oh
that,
yeah.
man. Oh, no.
El Paso's the same thing too. If you go to El Paso,
Texas,
Texas,
majority of
bro,
Texas,
it's fucking. Dude, El Paso, Texas is humidity heat also, bro. Same thing as
Or you want to
Fresno.
go, or you want to go live in Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes. I'm playing.
What are your thoughts of Trey Lance? Hold on. What do you? What
You
do
get
y'all
heat
think
in, so
of this Trey Lance calling Kyle every day and Jimmy ignoring? I like Night.
Damn.
Oh wow,
Sure,
that's
bro.
kind of cool.
No, I thought it was real for a second.
Oh, okay, I get it, man. I get it.
Read it wrong.
I am angry that John Lynch overplayed his hand and we're stuck with Jimmy Garoppolo.
I think John Lynch is the new Richard Nixon, bro. He's a fucking crook.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm Jed York, I say, hey, John Lynch, you did really good, but we're gonna let you go. We're gonna promote Adam Peters.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Adam
You know,
Peters
we're
does
gonna.
good on the draft. He does good on the
Yeah,
draft.
and also, yeah, we're
I'm
gonna put
sorry.
you in. We're gonna bring you in the room, cartel style, and put you in the back of the head.
And and if Kyle Shanahan,
Mafia
like,
style.
is not the dude, guess what? We can just let him go and promote D'Amico as head coach. Everyone likes D'Amico.
Well, D'Amico is a player, bro. He is a player's coach because
I
he can
better just want to
relate.
make Kyle the GM then. Kyle the GM.
You know,
Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Hey, but Niner by nature, he's always noticeable in the Niners community. So
yeah, he's everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
it's the
everywhere,
same- I
like-
get the same treatment when I go to the Giants live stream. I always get hollered at. by everybody.
Uh,
I'm well
Yeah.
known in the comments.
Hey,
now.
but so for what I was told, man. Hey, John Jay, do you still work on projects with other content creators like that one Giants YouTuber, or not so much?
which one?
Which one?
Well, I remember you were having a good content with that Giants fan. What's her name?
Oh,
She got sports?
the woman.
Well, she came in contact with me a little bit, but
Lauren?
she keeps it
All right.
open. She kept the schedule open for me to
Well-
have her on the show. But
Well, I don't want to say this because I'm trying to keep it quiet.
okay, man, no.
I think she's doing the same thing because like every time I've reached out to her, she, for whatever the reason, I don't know if she has an issue with me, but at the end of the day, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like all the hard work I've done last year. It's all anyway, whatever. But I got no beef with her.
What happened?
I don't know.
You know how some content creators are, bro.
It's what it
Sometimes
is.
they always like to have working relationships with certain content they like, but I don't know what happened.
Hey, look who's here! It's the feds.
The Fed's Florida
CIA.
humidity is bad during the summer, especially if you're around the
It
swamps.
is. I heard about it.
Mhm.
Hey, dude, you ever heard
Everglades.
of that? You ever heard of the Rick Rude fucking segment when he does on the intro like you fucking sweat hogs?
You
in
sweat
Florida?
hog, you filthy New Yorker sweat hog, you filthy every city he insults.
Oh man.
Too bad
I'm
you
from-
ladies have to go back to your fat, disgusting pigs, and I'm gonna show you what a real man looks
Uh,
like that.
I'm from.
I'm in Southern California between LA and San Diego. It's 100 degrees plus. Yeah, dude, around the LA area, it could be hot too, but it's
Oh,
close to the
It's
beach.
not that hot where I'm at in the summer. It's like the highest it gets is
But
like
they're
90,
close to the
95
fucking beach.
Listen. I would
in the
move
summer
to a
of New
place-
York and
I
New
would move
Jersey.
to a place where there is snow because I cannot stand.
Well,
the heat.
come to the East Coast. The majority of the East Coast is snow.
Oh, dude, John Jay, just go to freaking Wisconsin then. It's fucking cold as
say that.
negative degrees
It's
out there.
hottest-
You can froze your ass
Hey,
in the frozen
you wanna
country.
The
go-
hottest it gets
wanna
in
go be a
Seattle is
Packer?
like maybe
Well, go join the
maybe
Packers.
to upper 90s.
Or go to Minnesota.
Hold on, time out. Let me ask you a question because we know a person called Awesome Kid who lives in Seattle, but I want to ask you this: does it rain a lot in Seattle?
Yeah.
No, see, because Awesome Kid said it doesn't rain in Seattle.
He
I
probably
remember
lives in.
he said that.
Does he live away from the city? He might live outside of the city.
I think he lives in Oregon.
No, he's
No, he's not in
no.
Oregon. He's from Washington State.
Maybe
no.
a different city. Maybe he doesn't come around
Probably-
Seattle like
Who
everybody.
Maybe
knows?
unless-
Tacoma, Spokane.
Maybe unless he
Tacoma,
lives
Spokane.
on the other side of the state.
Probably Tacoma, Spokane.
I know, 'cause-
Tacoma is like 40 minutes from Seattle, so
I know, 'cause
that's where
Well,
you
it's
come
It's
from.
Spokane.
It
Probably
does rain.
Spokane.
I know
It
it
does
says
No,
rain
that,
a lot.
it's Tacoma.
I know it says that in Seattle it rains a lot.
It does. What I was told.
Yeah, trust me, Sam Dog and Norm Cam will tell you.
I
Awkward
guess.
silence.
Hey, guess what? So I guess Under by Nature is going to meet up with Roberto at some point.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a good one. We got to see
Oh, I
that video
remember-
with him and
hold on.
him and Roberto meet up.
Okay, let me ask you California guys a question. Like, have you guys ever had snow out where you guys are?
The only time it's ever snowed around California was like pretty rare, bro. Like in Fresno, the last time it's ever snowed here was in 1997.
Yeah, or
But
what
other
about,
than that, you have to go to other places. Like if you want to go somewhere where it's snowing, you have to go by the mountain,
Yeah.
like somewhere down Yosemite or somewhere down the China Peak.
Yeah, so Seahawks Eddie. So basically, yeah, in the mountains there's a lot of snow because one time in my life I've saw snow in the California mountains, but in San Francisco the last time it snowed was in 2003. It snowed at the 3 a.m. hour because it was 29 degrees. It was in 2003, and it snowed. When everyone woke up, Francisco, when everyone woke up, there was like hail that was melting, the leftover snow because it's so warm in San Francisco. So if you woke up like really, really early, you were lucky to see the snow. But since then, it has not snowed in San Francisco.
It's rare in California. It depends on
Very
which
rare.
area. It depends on which area you live in. Because in California, there is certain places that get snow over there. Like you have to be in the smaller
Likely
towns,
likely
like
North
in the.
California because it's close to Oregon.
Now in 20,
Because I know YTC.
Yeah, it
I know.
is.
I heard because I know on the East Coast, you guys get snow the worst over there.
Yeah, we get degrees below 20 sometimes.
I know in
Damn, New
2000
York is crazy with cold weathers. I can
I know
tell.
in 2016 and
50
2015
degrees is nothing to me. That's why I said it's 50 degrees is nothing.
in the
I think
North
I said it was cold.
in the North Bay. So basically, the Bay Area, you have the North Bay, East Bay, the South Bay, the Peninsula, San Francisco. So in the North Bay, in 2016, at 4 a.m., people who were like coming back from work, from working the graveyard shift, or people who were going to work early in the morning, it was snowing very lightly in the North Bay, which is the last time it snowed in the Bay Area. But like I said, it rarely snows in the Bay. But when it does snow, it's because it's really, really cold. In San Francisco, we don't get real cold weather, so yeah.
It's more like cool breeze weather. Like it gets chilly, but not like cold snow. I've been down Frisco so many times.
Now,
Yeah.
here's something that happened one time on my stream. I just remember me and Tommy Huxley were on the stream, and when me and him we had an earthquake.
On stream? Damn.
Oh no, Sacramento does get no wait. Sacramento, it gets hotter during the season, but you know what gets cold where I've been to is South Lake Tahoe. It's fucking cold out there.
Yeah.
Reno, it gets pretty cold in the. Reno gets kind of cold in the summer. Not summer, I mean the winter. I mean, Reno, Nevada does. I've been down Reno. Like even though it gets hot in the summer in Reno, but in the winter, it gets kind of snowy in certain areas.
Okay, so YTC, I have a question. In your entire life, because you do live in New York, here in California, we get earthquakes. In your life, have you ever been in an earthquake in New York?
No.
Yes, I had to ask that question.
No, I've been in 2 hurricanes, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh man, because
Yeah.
one time in Richmond, Virginia, there was a 1.7 earthquake, and people were like so freaked out. What is this? And people, hey, we in California, we get earthquakes, but that was probably like the only time.
Yeah, used to it.
That was like very free. Like everyone was all freaked out. In the East Coast, there was an earthquake. It's unprecedented that an earthquake. People were all freaked out.
Well, dude, earthquakes to us is like a shake, bro. It's nothing.
Listen, I remember when I was in high school in 2007, we had the biggest earthquake since the Loma Prieta, 5.6 earthquake. My house was shaking for 7 seconds. It was the weirdest thing. And I was watching the Warrior game. I will never forget that day. I will never forget that. That was fun.
I'll never forget.
It felt like a bumpy ride, bro.
I'll never forget. I was watching a Giants game. There was gunshots when I was hearing the game. I had to get down the cover watching the game. They were shooting. No, it was in Mike. It was 2 years ago. I was watching the Giants game.
Yeah.
And they started firing gunshots. I had to get down. It was like during the game. And I was like, "Oh shit, they're shooting!"
Oh, somebody brought a gun in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Man, everybody's getting annoyed by freaking Rombo. Then,
like I said, that's why I stopped calling. Like, I once in a while.
Is it just me, or is Rombo kind of losing touch with his followers now, bro? Like a lot.
Listen, I remember when I called every day. Like early in 20.
He would always get 500 people, but it's kind of went down.
Then what happened was around the start of training camp, a lot of his callers left and stopped calling them. Then I stopped calling them because for whatever the reason, I started to realize that Rumbo, the people who there are people that don't like Jimmy, but they're very more in tune with what Rumbo thinks. Now, the only dude who I know that always argues with Rumbo is Niner Mike. Because I think like 2 weeks ago, he and Rumble were arguing about Jimmy Garoppolo. And Niner Mike would say, hey, Rumble, how do you let a fantasy football dude on your channel who likes Trey Lance more than you? And he's a fantasy. football guy, and Rumble was
Oh,
like,
dude, that's the difference with Rombo. Like he's a Jimmy Stan, but you know what? I've kind of made the comparison of what Rombo is on YouTube. Like he is the 49ers Barney of YouTube, bro. He likes to because he has that cat, bro. He has that cat as his fucking thing, and he yells like freaking Barney, bro. He's Barney the fucking dinosaur. No, but he sounds like fucking Barney, bro.
You talk about that one stream with him and
What do you sound like?
were going at it?
No, but have you noticed that he's got that cat, bro? That cat's like his fucking character. You know, like, dude. Anytime he says "Happy Niner birthday," bro, that sounds like fucking Barney.
oh yeah, why does he do
What Barney?
Happy Niner birthday! Happy Niner birthday! Dude, that sounds like fucking Barney. Don't get me wrong. I like Rombo's content in some ways, but he is kind of like the Barney of fucking Niners YouTube.
Listen. I'm gonna be so insensitive right now. So if anyone is
I do like the
leave.
The nail thing. That's it.
Does
my bad.
a grown man who likes football asking another dude on a podcast to sing a 49ers birthday to you? I don't get that. I'm sorry.
Happy Niners birthday to you. I don't get it either, bro. That's stupid. It is, dude. It is kind of dumb.
I'm sorry. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe I don't get it. But I just
dude, have you noticed? Okay, let me give you a reason why I call him the Barney of Niners YouTube. Because you look at the cat character, right? The cat does the little cartoonish. And then when he yells, bro, he yells kind of like how the kids would. And then when he does that Happy Niners birthday, bro, that sounds like I love you, you love me bullshit, bro. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. Come on, let's be realistic. Don't you guys agree in some ways? I can say the comparisons between Rombo and Grant. Grant Cohn's kind of like the Simpsons of YouTube for the Niners.
The Simpsons?
Because he's more PG than him. I mean, he's more watchable.
But yeah,
would you rather watch Simpsons or watch Barney, bro? Let's be honest.
I mean, I was gonna say thanks for sharing those clips of some of his streams.
I know, like
his arguments.
Those things that get crazy. Also, there used to be like he's on your channel, that Dollar Bill Will situation. Like,
but he's on Real Talk Niner Talk crew now.
But I remember when I was calling in, Dollar Bill Will was really cool with Rumble, and I don't know what happened. And then one day, I was watching the stream, I was eating some dinner, and Dollar Bill Will accused Rumble of being racist, sexist, homophobic, all the negativity, and then Rumble lost it, and he said, "Listen, do not go after the women." I was like, God damn, I don't know what happened. I don't know why he had to say that, but after that point, everything just went downhill, like with Dollar Bill Will and Rumble.
Yeah, you know, dude, a lot of the good stuff, dude. I remember back then when Rumble had a really solid channel, bro. He had like at least 400 to 500 people watching, dude. That was before you even had a Rob Shoe with that kind of attendance, dude.
So,
remember a while back that Rumble had 500 people watching his channel. Now it's like half of the amount of viewers. Oh yeah, that Michael Miller guy.
That dude,
yeah, has he been banned? Because seriously, dude, I don't know, man. Like, actually, in some ways, dude, I kind of think that in some ways, some people just like his takes, but people make fun of his shit, bro. But no disrespect to him. Since he's kind of been okay with me, he hasn't been on my bad side. I'm not gonna even fuck with this guy no more.
I forgot about
I thought he blocked you.
The guy who was
he did, but he did on my original account. But I think he added me because he thought I was okay.
This is the same dude who said Mac Jones is the next Joe Montana.
Yeah, no, he said next. Yeah, did he say that? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, he's on Jesse Naylor, but he's like from what Mike Miller told me lately, he doesn't even go on Grant Cohn's show no more. He calls him like he says he's got nothing against him, but I was talking to him on a couple of streams with him. I mean, not a couple of streams, but like me and what's his name? Me and Bashar would talk behind the scenes, I guess, with this guy. And he doesn't go on Grant's show no more. He thinks that a lot of his takes are fucking bullshit. And then he thinks that he's cool with Naylor and Bay Area Baller, but the rest of the guys, he doesn't like them.
Listen. Here's something very interesting. Bay Area Baller, like I know who he is. What's the word I'm looking for? But one time he left a comment. He says that he knows a lot of people from my high school. So I asked around, and people don't know who Bay Area Baller. Now I don't know what's his real name, but I said, hey, on YouTube, he goes by Bay Area Baller. He says he lives in South San Francisco, but I looked at a bunch of my yearbooks. I don't know if he looks different when he was younger, but I don't know how Bay Area Baller knows me, but I do not know him.
Well, maybe because he didn't put his actual name out there. Because some people don't even go on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, I know. And then he also said he knows this guy called Daniel. No, not Daniel. What's his name? Fuck, I forgot his name. Damn it. So I asked, my boy, and he says, if you tell me his last name, I would know. I said, that's what he goes with. So do you know something? So yeah.
Ooh, Niner by Nature made a good solid point. I guess Grant is like fucking Trump. Damn, bro. I never thought of it that way. I never thought of it that way. I never thought of it that way. But now that you think about it, Rombo is the fucking Barney of YouTube, and I guess Grant is the fucking Trump of fucking Niners YouTube. Oh, I guess Niner by Nature nailed it pretty good.
Listen, I am not a big, but yeah, that word, just like pisses me off. But whatever.
Yeah, but Rombo is the fucking Barney of Niners YouTube community, bro. Let's agree on that shit, bro.
Oh, listen. Hey, listen. I don't know if but Chardall called, and his Super Bowl prediction was that Joe Burrow was going to throw for 720.
Oh my
yards.
God!
And then he also said, let me finish this, that Aaron Donald was going to be sacked 12 times. I'm like, how does a defensive player get sacked? And this is the thing why, I don't get why, but whatever. I don't know why he does that.
I mean, Grant, I get it. He posts like fucking 50 videos, bro. Like he puts segments, or he'll either upstream like StreamYard, like he'll probably stream like maybe like 7 times a week, but he'll mostly just upload a lot of fucking segments. But the only time he's ever put me on a segment was just that one time, but I'm only like a phone guest. Like, what the fuck? It's not the best you got, Grant. You can't even get my fucking shit promoted, but you're gonna promote some other fucking chick that has a YouTube channel also, but she was just on the channel like recently. Not the other one, but the other one I'm referring to.
Oh, you're talking about that woman who's the 49ers money person?
The one that has a channel. I think she has like. Dude, I don't get how she's promoted, bro.
No. Hold on. CG, hold on. Time out. He's not promoting her. She works for the Niners. She used to work. No.
I don't. Is it? Because it's some chick, but promoting their channel.
No. He's not promoting the channel. Basically, he brought her in to talk about the 49ers money situation. That's all he did. He's not going to have her on all the time. So.
I guess Niner by Nature has a good point, but hey, Niner by Nature. But do you agree that Rombo is like the Barney of 49ers YouTube, or no?
No. I think he's more,
bro.
No, hold on. Listen. Time out. I don't think he's a Barney of YouTube because he like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna get in trouble.
But dude, he says Happy Niners birthday, bro. I love you.
Dude, I'm gonna get in trouble. But Jay in the Bay, I would consider him more Barney because he caters to a younger audience. That's why there's no cursing. His channel is very PG.
So is that why he kind of distanced me? I think in some ways he kind of finds me negative.
Anyway, whatever. Here's the thing. Rumbo is like that dude who loves the team and doesn't give a rat's ass what anyone says, even when they do something horrible. So he's not a Barney. He's more like a trying to find the right person. Oh man! But
so you think Jane the Bay is Barney? Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, dude, he has like. He has like Payo Time told me this. A lot of his viewers are kids.
Yeah.
A lot of his viewers are kids. Yeah.
But is he really cutting ties with other content creators? Because lately, man, I guess the 49ers cutback have been kind of nice with me lately. They kind of been on good terms with me.
I don't care. I really do not.
Hey, what do you think of the cutbacks? What would you compare them? What kind of station channel would you compare them to?
Listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I do not watch the cutback. I don't hate them. I'm not saying that they're horrible. I would rather watch them over Grant. No disrespect for those who like Grant.
I mean, they're like that dude. Ed, he's a nice guy, and then the other guy, Alexander, they're okay with me. It's like they kind of misunderstood.
Listen,
They accepted my apology.
Listen, CG, the only channel I watch that talks 49ers is yours. No disrespect to everybody else, but I don't need to watch like 50 channels. Okay, so just be grateful that I watch your channel. But the point is that I don't watch the cutback, and if someone who likes the cut, I'm sorry, but I can't watch every 49er content creator.
I mean, I try to watch as much as I can. You know, it's hard for me to keep track of everybody, but you know, no disrespect to Carcass. I get it. He's an up and coming YouTuber, bro. But I'm not gonna always watch everybody's video all the time. You know, hey, I'll definitely check you out, bro. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna definitely give you your shout outs, you know, because I want everybody to succeed. But man, there's other content creators that get like that too. So you know, I'm cool with it.
Let's not bring, you know.
Rumble was like Biden. I don't know. Okay, that's cutting it off.
Let's just stop sports.
Okay, but John Jay, John Jay, so you would rather put Jay and the Bay in the Barney conversation than Rumble, right?
So I don't know if you heard me. He caters to a younger audience. Basically, his audience. Basically, that's why it's always positive. It's positive. It's wonderful, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I would say more like Blue's Clues in a way. It seems more Blue's Clue-ish, not Barney-ish, because he kind of gives the audience an idea.
Yeah, but listen, Bart. Like, all right, listen. I'm a 32-year-old man talking about Barney. Anyway, here's the thing. When you watch Barney, it's all about learning and having fun. Blue's Clues is a show where you're actually learning your brain. It's like, so Blue's Clues is more like for like developing your brain. Barney's about being nice and all that stuff. That's why I say that. I'm just saying.
Oh, so who does he bring? Who are you talking about? Like, he says, I hate that he brings the Rams and Cardinals.
Dude, listen. I remember when Niner Mike got into an argument with Marketing Pro.
Dude, I uploaded that video. Anyway, that shit was classic, bro.
I gotta apologize. I gotta go to bed because I gotta wake up early, man.
All right, man. It's okay. No worries, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But hey, me and Seattle said he can talk for a little bit before he gets tired. Oh, you're talking about Rombo. Okay, he lets in a couple of people in. He always lets Rudy in.
Yeah. I haven't really been watching much of his stuff lately.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I stopped watching quite a few other content creators because some of them blocked me, so I don't really talk to them no more. And plus, even if I wanted to comment that guy's channel, I'm already blocked from the channel, so I'm not going to even waste my time.
Oh, you talking about Rombo?
Nah, talking about Jay in the Bay because he has me blocked. Can't even go on his channel.
I didn't know he blocked you.
I don't even know why, but it never made sense. But I guess it had to do with 49ers. It had to do with 49ers first takes, talking like shit behind the scenes and telling them what I said, which was false. From what I was told, Jay and the Bay told me that first takes told him this, and then he took his word for it because usually Jay and the Bay comes in and just says "What's up" to me and goes on his way. But for whatever reason, first takes told him something that seemed kind of fucked up. And it was kind of like a miscontext, like miscontext. I said it like differently, and he kind of took it the wrong way. And then he found it that I'm very negative, and then that's what would happen. But I don't know.
Yeah.
From what I'm told, dude, from what I'm very told by, bro, I don't know if it's true. But I don't know if it's really true or whatever has been told. But, man, a lot of content creators have inboxed me and told me that, hey, First Takes is telling me this. Is this true? Is this true? And then they're showing me screenshots of what's been on the messages.
Like,
and, I don't have a problem with this guy. But he's already telling people he's trying to blackball me, bro. I don't know what's fucking true. Like, I don't have a problem with this guy. I don't have a problem. But everybody's showing me fucking screenshots of the messages. Like, bro, how am I a snake if you've been talking that fucking shit behind my back? So Jay and the Bay showed me some fucking screenshots before he cut ties with me. Quite a few other content creators have showed me shit. Like, I don't have a problem with nobody, bro, but I'm getting it from people that I'm close to also. I'm not gonna say names, but Sickness told me some stuff behind the scenes also. So, there's a lot of people I know. And they've shown receipts under that. And then the sad part is, bro, they always play they always play that flip side shit, bro. Like they want to play that victim card, bro.
It's always like
And-
he said, she said, whatever.
Dude, if you show me receipts like that, bro, I saw what it was said, and then that's when I was blocked. Like I wanted to know what was going on. Like, hey, I'm hearing so and so. I see this, and then boom, block right there.
Like, man,
You know what happens. You know what happens as soon as they block you, right?
right?
You expose them. So yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I mean, I've got a problem with them, bro. But if some other content creators are showing me stuff, and it includes guys like Jay and the Bay telling me this shit. Sickness even showed me at one point, but Sickness has always been neutral. But not 400 Minded told me about it too. A lot of other people I've been close to, they've told me a lot of stuff, bro, and it's it's whatever. And then the cutbacks even showed me a little bit of it, a little bit.
Like, man,
They were looking out for me. Quite a few were looking out for me.
I know.
John Jay told me about it too.
Like everybody blowing all kinds of shit out of proportion.
Yeah, dude, I don't really got a problem with it, man. But this is what I was told from. This is why quite a few other Niners content. Yeah, quite a few. The only reason why certain other Niners content creators don't want to associate with me is because of what's been said by First Takes. That's what I've been told. Like Brian Peacock doesn't want to work with me because he's been told by First Takes. Guys like Brad don't want to work with me because of what I said, but I said it out of like fucking context and because of what First Take said. Let's see. Like quite a few other content creators, like there's some other ones who don't want to work with me because of what's been told by First Takes. He's been kind of fucking snitching on people and telling them this is what I've been saying. And everything was kind of misread, and then people took it the wrong way. And it's kind of been like that ever since, bro. Like, even when I try to reach out for guys like Vega, whatever his name is, I think it's been said by freaking First Takes that said it. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't get the issue. Like, dude, I don't ever have a problem with any other content creator, bro, but that's what see, Niner by Nature is actually kind of cool with this guy too, but he's telling me exactly. Yeah, I think he's been saying the same shit about me too, bro. The thing is, bro, but he's trying to blackball me, bro. Like, he's even telling like other content creators not to fuck with me. He says, if you fuck with CG, I'm not gonna fuck with you. And I think for whatever reason, Pale Time is cool with me. He ain't gonna fucking listen to him. Pale's cool with me. He says Pale doesn't give a shit, bro. Pale is cool with whoever he wants to be cool with.
Of course, because he's part of the round table.
No, but Pale is like a Rams fan. I'm cool with him. I respect him. But do you think AZ's gonna fucking listen to him? Fuck no, bro. No. He doesn't even fuck with this guy.
It's like people. Yeah. That's the trouble on it. It's like people just
no.
People
but for
always
anybody,
just want to go with what people say.
Yeah. Yeah, CG, I broke it off with him, fam, because he didn't want me to support you. See, that's the problem. I don't do. See, that's the facts right there, bro. Look what Niner by Nature just said it. He said it like pretty clear.
Oh yeah.
See, so Niner by Nature didn't have a problem with him in the beginning, bro. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. I'm not gonna say his name, bro, but Dude, so that's the problem, bro. Like, if you're gonna associate with somebody, bro, I don't care, bro. You have your people, bro. Like, dude, like, I don't really do. I even told John Jay, bro, I don't care if you associate with those guys. As long as they keep my name out, bro, I'm cool with it, bro. But you're gonna have your own people, bro. So let's say, for example, like me and Sam Dog are not cool no more, but is that gonna change your perspective between us if that came down to it? But I'm just saying, like, let's say if that was hypothetically gonna happen, like, would that change your perspective on which side to go to, or you just want to stick with both?
I'd stick to both.
See, that's the point, bro. See,
I don't want to, because it's like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm not in the drama, so it's
yeah, that's the point about it, bro. Like, see, John Jay told me about this also, and then Not About Nature's telling me this. And then, Jay DeBay told me this is why he's cutting ties with me, because he thinks it's because of negativity and because of what First Takes told him. So there's a lot of content creators who have told me this, and they're not trying to be harsh on me, but they're saying, dude, I got to cut ties with you because I just don't want to be around negative, but it's nothing personal. I like you. You're cool. But this other guy's telling me this, and they're showing me receipts and say, this is the guy I'm talking about. And it started clicking, dude. It started clicking. But, I'm not going to say it, bro. I'm not going to ever attend it. Yeah.
Yeah, because reading one of the comments saying they got death threats. Yeah, he got death threats. Wow. Because he chose to talk to you and support you. It's like, oh. It's like
and what's next? Is he gonna fucking beg Larry Krueger to fucking disassociate me, bro? Larry Krueger can give fucks about it, bro. He does what's best for him, bro. I got his number, so I don't think Larry cares.
What I was saying, it's like you've been told all the time, being an individual.
I mean, dude, I get that he gets annoyed by the nerves, bro, but if you're not going to fucking give me a schedule at some point, bro, it's understandable. I had a feeling that he didn't want nothing to do with me, and I just knew something wasn't right, but I get it. But then there's going to be some people tell him, hey, so-and-so was talking about you, and I'm like, I didn't actually throw his name like that, so it's just technically that's the only problem I have. Like, out of all the content creators, everybody else I'm cool with, bro, except maybe a couple of guys. But that's it, bro. Like, I've never actually had the chance to address them because they were scared to fucking address me. But yeah, I'm going to support whoever I want and control, and I get death threats because I choose to talk to you and support you. You know, dude, you know what's so good about my kind of personality, bro, is I've actually received a lot of fucking death threats because of the way I stand for. But did I give up on YouTube because of death threats and because of people were going at me and chasing on my address, bro? Nah, not once, bro. Remember a while back when I was on a different community, people wanted to fucking find where I was living at?
Yeah.
Because I got under the skin, dude. I didn't even have to try. And then I just stopped doing trash talking because it just wasn't for me. But I don't know, man. Everybody has always tried to fucking like destroy me and always found ways to fucking end me, bro. Like, I'm cool with it, bro. Everybody has their own thing, man, but I don't know. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, they're fake. Yep, they're pretty much fake because they don't show up. But if they got to my address, bro, if they got to my address and came onto my fucking door, then it's game, bro. Like, I've actually had a couple of people come on my fucking door, and I couldn't even believe it.
I mean, like, remember how like another certain person remember how he was the biggest YouTuber. He exposed his address, but surprisingly, nobody's came to his house.
You know what, man? There's a side of me that people don't know about, man. People just like really hate the fact that I've kind of, you know what? There's something about me that I've gone through a lot of demons. And I'm not a perfect human being. Losing my brother for quite a while and then losing family over and over and over, bro, it's kind of fucking hit me pretty hard. And I've kind of said a lot of shit that I regret, but man, I've never committed like bad crimes, bro. I've never done shit that got me to look back on my face, bro. Nah. I've kind of like looked at myself, bro, and I've always wanted to be better. But maybe the way I do my personality, it does rub people the wrong way. What's wrong with being confident, bro? What's wrong with saying that you want to be the best? Do they really think I'm that god awful? Bro, you gotta fucking feel confident. If you are a content creator, you have to feel like you're the fucking best. And if you don't feel that way if you don't feel that way about your platform, bro, then why the fuck are you doing it, bro? You have to have confidence. You can't say your shit sucks because then people are gonna believe it.
Yeah, because it's always the same thing. It's like people always just want to go. Again, I say they always want to go with. Some people just go with what they hear, what people tell you.
Yeah, dude, I am an Aries because my birthday's on the 31st. So, yep. And Aries always stands for something.
Because it's like, because I know it's always like two sides of. So some people, it's like you need to hear both sides of a story. It's like instead of somebody being accused of this and someone being accused of that.
Dude, I've been slandered. I've been fucking destroyed reputation from time to time. But, I don't understand how some people just judge me over stuff I've done over the past. Like, before I even got married, bro, there was a lot of fucking people who were jealous at the fact I was getting married or having somebody in my life. And I guess my biggest mistake was dating a couple of these chicks a long time ago and they fucking couldn't get over me. So they tried the best in their fucking power to fucking ruin my marriage. But I never knew, like, I stopped talking to them like years ago. And that was long before I even got to date my wife, bro. So yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. The thing about being an Aries, bro, we stand out for something. We don't take no for an answer. Yeah. What's up, Betty? What do you gotta say, bro?
Oh yeah, I was reading Roberto's comment. I got a June birthday too, so I'm a Gemini also.
Oh, that's cool, man. But yeah, like you said, you gotta hear the side of the stories of what happens, bro. Like, I've always been critical. I've always been criticized. I've always been put down. I've always been blackballed. I've always been slandered. People have always had to disassociate me. But you know what, man? Like my cousin once told me when he passed away, he've always told me if you're not getting enough haters, bro, then you're not doing something about it. You're not doing nothing right. He says if people are starting to talk shit about you and slandering your ass, bro, then you are doing something right. He's always told me, bro, like if people are hating you for whatever reason, for no reason, then you are something. He says that's exactly what people look at you as a villain. If you're the bad guy and they hate you for whatever reason, you are doing a good job.
Wait. Somebody actually did say that?
What?
I'm reading Roberto's comment. Like,
it was a couple of years. It was a couple of years back, dude. I was never in the religious, bro. And to be fair with you, bro, I could give a rat's fuck if people thought I was a Mormon, bro. I just married a chick who was Mormon. There's a difference. I actually kind of, dude, I get it because I was dressed up in a wedding. I went to the Latter-day Saints church because that's where my wife's family goes to church at. So that's where we got married at. So does that make me a Mormon? Nah, I'm not a Mormon, bro. Maybe I might have went to a couple of religious days, bro, but I stopped going to church. I only went to those churches for a couple of times just to get the family's blessing. That's about it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna answer SG Sport Talk's question. Who are my favorite Seahawks players of all time? My top 5 is like Steve Largent. That's one. Let's see. Cortez Kennedy. Let's see. Sean Alexander. Let me see.
I mean, dude, there's nothing wrong with being a Mormon, but still, I mean, I'm not really Mormon, bro. It was just because I was just joining
Nope.
for
Okay.
blessing. That's the only
All
difference.
right. Okay, 2 more people. SG, Warren Moon, of Hall of Famer.
Warren Moon was a beast. What about?
And then
Did you put Largent?
Yep. And I'm gonna go last one. Go Cam Chancellor.
Cam Chancellor? No Sherman?
Well, the Legion of Boom was good.
Oh yeah, Cam Chancellor was a tone setter, bro. Like he was
Oh, and
Yeah.
he's asked me what are my thoughts of Russell Wilson playing for the Broncos.
What's wrong with being a Mormon? I don't think anything's wrong with being a Mormon.
No.
It's just I never I was in a Mormon church. Yeah, I was on. Yeah, nah. Yeah, my bad. We changed the subject. Yeah, nah. Seriously, dude. Seriously, like a couple of years back, I guess some of these doxers, like you know what guy I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Remember how he was so jealous at one point because I started becoming such a interesting YouTuber, and everybody started like getting jealous at it, you know? And then this guy got so bitter by the fact that, and then he started digging deeper, going into my information and getting personal. And then just because I was at a freaking Latter-day Saints church, dress up like Mormons, right? You know, just because I was at a Latter-day Saint fucking church.
Yep.
Does that actually kind of automatically make me a Mormon? Not really. Okay, I gave him the link. He should pop in. But I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being Mormons, bro. There's different beliefs. But I don't follow religions like everybody else. All I care about is Sir Trey Lance. Agree? Oh yeah, Butters did. Yeah, Butters did.
Oh.
Yeah, that's for true, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come on,
really?
Shardall. You come on in, bro. Hey, let me do something quick. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. I was reading. Yeah, I was reading this comment saying not gonna mention this person's name. But he was gonna kick me out of the fan base.
Oh, who?
I told him, I think I might have a clue who you're talking about. Who he saw.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Nah.
See, I got Nighter by Nature on my side, bro. This guy's the fighter, the rider, bro. He's gonna be the one that takes my corner. Hey, we got Roberto, we got Matt, bro. These are my Niner guys. John Jay. Nobody fucks with John Jay, bro. John Jay, he may be undersized, but that dude is he's a tough SOB, bro. Hey, come on in, bro. I already sent the link. Hey, come on in, bro. But I gotta go do a round check in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what are you doing on your birthday is what I guess Roberto's saying.
Oh, it's on the 18th. Hey, Roberto, when's yours?
Oh, he said his is on June 19th.
Oh, those not bad.
You guys said your guys' birthday were the same sign, right?
What?
Oh, what I'm doing for my birthday? The in-laws actually gave me some plans, so I'll probably know by the next day or so. So they already got plans to take me at guess I'm going to round tables, and since my mom's going to be leaving out of town because she's already visiting, she's going to go visit my aunt. So she's going to probably make up something for another time when she comes back home, you know, because she lives on the other side of town. So she's just going to go visit family. But see, living on my own, I live on my own, but I always have the in-laws come by. So it's like pretty cool. But
Oh, Roberto, my birthday is June 18th.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, what was your birthday?
June 18th.
Oh, okay. So you're like a day. Oh, June 18th. Speaking of June 18th, hey Eddie, since you're speaking of June 18th,
Yeah.
you know what? June 18th is my stepdad's birthday. His birthday is on June 18th. Rest in peace. But yeah, that was his birthday.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Now that I know about your birthday, bro, I've always got to think about my stepdad's birthday. Eddie's birthday is on my stepdad's birthday. Oh, dude, Nick Cross is a beast. I like him, and you know what? Nick Cross is one of the guys that I like, but I do like Brian Cook better. I like his tackling skills. Brian Cook is a beast from Cincinnati. I like better, but Nick Cross wouldn't be a bad pick. I like him or Jalen Petrie.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have. It's since the draft is coming up in like in a month away, so it's like good thing we're all doing our homework on these draft picks.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I'll be right back. I got to do a quick round check, but hey, we got my boy. Oh, what about that Brisker guy? I like him too. He's a beast. Man. Okay, hey, Shardo, you can speak right now, but I'm gonna be right back. Okay.
A Seahawks fan.
Hey, what's up, Shardo?
Who's your Mount Rushmore of current Seahawks players?
It's Steve Largent, Cortez Kennedy. Let me see. That's it. Sean Alexander. And yeah, Warren Moon and Cam Chancellor. So who's your favorite? Who's your favorite for the 49ers of all time?
I got to go with number 5, Joe Montana.
Okay.
Number 4, Jerry Rice. 3, Steve Young. 2, Colin Kaepernick. 1, Trey Lance.
Not bad. It's like, man, everybody's because you guys already turning the page on Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah. Yeah, because now what are you guys looking to pay Deebo Samuel?
I mean, I like Deebo Samuel, but I don't want him to go to the Jets because like I don't want him to leave the 49ers. I mean, if he goes to another team and he gets success on another franchise, I mean, I wish good luck for him to the best. You know, he's a great player.
Uh-huh.
But never want a player to leave a organization. I mean, it doesn't matter how bad their game was in the past, like how bad they used to play. You never want somebody to leave. I mean, it kind of hurts if a player leaves a team that they're playing for years and years, like the Niners. So, I mean, if he leaves, it's gonna hurt a little bit. But I understand that if he wants to go and play for the Jets and he thinks the Jets need him, then I wish him the best of luck. So.
I mean, I know, like when Montana, like didn't he get traded away or did he leave?
I'm not sure if he got traded or where he left. I'm not really sure about his situation.
But I know like that hurt you guys when he went to Kansas City.
Because Joe Montana was a great quarterback and he has some great plays in his career. He had some those flashy plays.
Oh, sorry if I didn't catch the comments, man. Oh man. Oh, we got a couple of new people here. Oh man, that's cool. Matt
Hey
from Wii
CG,
Sports is ready for you. What's up, man?
who are your top 5 current 49er players if you put in your Mount Rushmore?
Man, how many Mount Rushmores do we need to put in, Shardo? Like we put it every single day. How many top 5 players in the 49ers Mount Rushmore you put? It's still the same. I'll give you the answers. Pretty simple. I think I said Trent Williams would be the top 5. I think defensively it would be Fred Warner. Let's see, number 3, Bosa. Bosa would be up there, and then number 2, Kittle, and then number 1 would be Debo. That's pretty much it.
CG, so my question to you is that Debo Samuel's thinking about going to sign with the New York Jets. Do you think that would be a right move to let him go, or do you think that you don't want him to leave the 49ers and probably think about letting him stay for probably one more year?
Oh man, I don't know, man. That's a lot.
I know you guys are looking to pay him.
I mean,
we're looking to pay him, but it depends on the contract too. Because if Debo's asking too much, I know he's worth every penny, if not more. But dude, it could be business. But we're definitely going to bring him back. So I don't see no other way we're going to get him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he leaves, it's gonna hurt if he leaves the 49ers. Because like I talk with Seahawks, man, you never want a player to leave a team. Like you want him to stay on the roster as much as possible, unless he's so bad that they have to cut him or let him go.
Yeah. I mean, because I know, like for us, it's like, I think for us, we can pay DK Metcalf right now.
Metcalf's going to expect a lot of money.
Like when I heard DJ Jones leave, that was the time when it was like a big shock because I'm a big fan of DJ Jones, and when he was on it, he was a big, like, one of those big players that we needed. And when he left, I was like, man, this is like shocking, man. I didn't think we were gonna let DJ Jones go.
Here's why I was not shocked about DJ Jones leaving. Because he was going to be getting some more money. We weren't going to pay this guy $10 million just to come back, bro. I mean, I get it. DJ Jones developed into one hell of a damn good player. But did you really think we were going to be able to afford to keep this guy for $10 million, bro? I think Niners wanted to go cheap. So why would you want to keep a guy like DJ Jones if you can have somebody like a Javon Kinlaw who's got upside and potential to be a better talent-wise? I mean, if his knee passes up just fine, if he can play as good as he's ever been, then, dude, I'm up for that. And then you got a Kevin Givens. You got a Maurice Hurst Jr. that's going to be healthy. I mean, you got a Hassan Ridgeway. I mean, I like the depth. That's positive.
Like when you think of D Ford, I know many people want D Ford back on the roster, but he's dealing with so many medical injuries. He injures himself way too often. I think that he's done on the 49ers. I think I'm 100% confident that whoever's saying to bring him back, I mean, I want to see him back on the roster because, you know, I love D Ford. You know, when he was on the Kansas City Chiefs, he was pretty good on that team. But he's dealing with too many injuries, so I think his season in San Francisco's done. I mean, we're not bringing back Ford.
We don't got any first-round picks this year, and I think Seattle's only got 2, right, Eddie? D Ford is going to be gone, bro. I don't see no other way we're going to bring him back. And plus, Kyle Shanahan just said it pretty clear. Kyle and John just said they don't have no plans for D Ford because he's not medically clear. His back issue has gotten a lot worse. Like, since we acquired him, he suffered back injuries throughout the regular season, and that's why they were able to limit him in snaps, bro. Snap pitches, that doesn't cut it, bro. You're paying this guy, what is it, $80 freaking million? But lucky enough, we were able to get some pay cuts out of this guy so we can avoid a dead cap pit. I think we're at a point where we're just going to move on from him. So we might be, if D Ford does retire, I think if he retires, a little bit of cap space right there, and then we could probably be able to bring back an Arden Key or draft a pass rusher.
CG, so what are your thoughts of the Niners bringing back Ross Dwelly to a 1-year deal? And do you think he's going to continue to play after he plays that 1 year?
I don't watch soccer, Matt from Wii Sports. Dwelly, bro, I kind of said it pretty clear. He's not the most flashy one, but he definitely is familiar with us. So being familiar with the team, and he's an okay receiver. Like when he gets his targets, he is a mismatch, but he's not fast. But he's definitely going to be the guy that's going to get the job done. Like I'm cool with that we brought him back. But was he actually the kind of guy to elevate this offense? Not really, because last year we barely used him. Like Charlie Warner got more of the snaps than him, and he was mostly a blocking tight end. So I don't know what that says. We could have just moved forward and got a tight end, but maybe it still rules out that we can still get another tight end.
So when everybody thinks about having Jimmy Garoppolo stay on the 49er roster, everybody's saying that let Trey Lance rest, and then let Jimmy Garoppolo play. And if Jimmy Garoppolo gets injured, you put Trey Lance into the game.
Well, Jimmy's going to get injured despite what happens, and then Trey's going to take advantage of. Y'all watch baseball? Yeah, I haven't been watching baseball in a long time, but I am a Giants fan.
So when you think of Parag Marathe, do you think he's responsible for not cutting Jimmy?
I think so, because he holds contracts. And plus, if we cut Jimmy, they're thinking this is what's going to hurt our cap space. But why you guys think we paid Sudfeld? I think it's because they value him as a backup, or maybe they value him as the highest practice squad player, bro. I don't know. Like Sudfeld being I was surprised that we brought back Sudfeld. I thought maybe he could have just hit the market and never got signed. But, dude, we paid him $2 million guaranteed money. That means he's going to have to be one of our backups.
So when Parag Marathe didn't cut Jimmy Garoppolo from the roster, do you think he's hurting their chances?
Dude, Parag Marathe he's been a cheapskate, bro. Like, there's been some moves that's kind of been holding us back. Like, there's been times you should have went aggressive, but dude, Parag Marathe is too fucking concerned about financially, which I understand part of the business. You want to save enough cap space, bro. But if you want to win a Super Bowl, you got to go all in. You shouldn't give a shit. You shouldn't give a shit if you're gonna go broke, bro. You're supposed to come and win the damn thing.
I mean, when you look at somebody like Parag Marathe, like everybody's saying cut Jimmy, like trade Jimmy Garoppolo and put Trey Lance in the game, because everybody's like hopeful that Trey Lance is gonna be that star next year that we've been looking for. I think we want to. I think we can count as much on Trey Lance next season and see what he can bring to this team next season, because I know this guy has lots of stuff in his arsenal and he just has to prove it next year. That's all I have to say about that.
That's what's gonna happen.
All right, but hey, fellas, I'm about to head to bed.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right. Yeah.
It's good to hear from you, Seahawks Eddie.
Oh, you too.
All right, man. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Unless you want to talk a little bit more, Shardo.
But for me, I think do you think that Trey Lance is going to be a star next season? Everybody's hoping that he has everything under his belt and he just needs to come out on the field and show it.
I believe in him.
Because I know Trey Lance has everything to prove next season. I mean, this kid is young. This kid's a rookie. And he can just, like, if he puts his mind to it and wants to have a great game, he can fire on all cylinders.
Yeah, he's got the tools to succeed.
And do you think that Trey Lance can be pretty impressive of a player?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has everything under his belt. He has all that talent already back in North Dakota State. Now he's coming over to the Bay and kind of making that transition to the Bay Area.
I think he'll fit in just fine. I think we're just giving him the treatment like the Patrick Mahomes treatment. So because Patrick Mahomes was able to benefit learning behind Alex Smith for 1 year, so I think this is what the plan is.
So everybody was hopeful that we would get J.C. Jackson in free agency, and when he went to, I don't know which team he went to, but was that kind of shocking because, like, I know people weren't that hopeful we would get J.C. Jackson because he's like, you know, if we would have gone him, it would be kind of like that big move that we wanted to go for, but we weren't able to make that happen, and we weren't able to get J.C. Jackson.
I thought we could have got him if we were going to go aggressive. We could have got him, but I think with Charvarius Ward, he's aggressive. I like that he's an aggressive, feisty cornerback. But the one downside by Charvarius Ward is lack of interceptions. He's only had 4 career interceptions. He kind of got away with a couple of PIs, bro. Like, those are going to be game changers where they can call a freaking penalty right off the bat, bro.
Matt from Wii Sports says it would have been cool if Trey Lance was the starter and Kaepernick was the backup. Do you agree with that comment from Matt from Wii Sports?
I like that. Dude, me and Matt from Wii Sports were going back and forth in this conversation, like I think a few days ago, where he saw that video. And then he was telling me about Kaepernick making a channel. And then he was talking about it would be nice to see him come back to the NFL. I think that would be a nice compliment to have Trey and Cap together, but we know it's not going to happen. Jimmy will be on G live stream and chat talking shit with us a few years from the Subway break room. That's kind of funny. Hey, Shardo, do you want to work at Subway?
I mean, I want to. I mean, like, Jimmy, because I want to work at Subway just because Jimmy Garoppolo was in the ad.
So would you want to quit that other job you're in and go work at Subway?
Maybe.
Hey, dude, it's a good place.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what you can do, bro?
What?
You can see if Subway can advertise your channel.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That would be pretty awesome if they could like sponsor my channel or something like that.
That could be true.
Yeah.
Yep.
But,
man, that's gonna be crazy if Cap gets a job before Jimmy does, bro. Jimmy is still on the roster. That's the weird part. Ah! Oh shit! There's a Subway at my school. I'm applied there. What? You're gonna apply there? Wait, are you a college student or you're like in high school, bro?
College student.
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh.
Because Matt from Wii Sports just said that there's a Subway at my school. So I'm guessing he's either a college student or he's either a high school student.
I'm not sure which one.
No, I'm talking about this guy, Matt from Wii Sports.
Oh.
This guy, like, I don't know if you've ever checked out his channel, but he's a college student. Okay. Now, this guy's a college student, so there's nothing wrong with working at Subway, bro. It helps. You get a little bit of extra money. If you're able to afford your cost of living, bro, sometimes people get extra side jobs. I remember when I went to college, dude, I worked at Carl's Jr. for a little bit. Then after the semester, I quit that job. Then I decided to do something else. Oh yeah, huh? You're studying at San Jose State, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, any chance you can get me Derek Deese Jr. on my show?
I'll try and see if I can get Derek Deese Jr. on your show.
Dude, I'm trying to get him on my show, man. I tagged him on Twitter, no response, but
I mean, like, on your shows, how many like players do you get on your YouTube channel? Like 49er players, like you got Adrian Colbert last time.
Yeah, I did last time. I've had Mike Rump, his coach. That was his coach in college, which he was a Niner.
I mean, which players do you like? Like other players you want on your YouTube channel? Like any other players?
Like current NFL players or past ones?
Current. It could be current or past.
You know what? This would be kind of interesting. Since you put it like, what guest do I want to have on my show? If it's current 49ers player, bro, I want George Kittle. I think George Kittle will probably be the most entertaining guy to be interviewed. I think he'd probably be the most excited guy on the YouTube channel. But I wouldn't mind having Fred Warner.
I totally agree when John Chapman said you're the George Kittle of the NFL. I totally agree with that. Like you have so much energy, man.
I don't get the point of the compliment, but he kind of just praises me about it, which I appreciate that about him. See, John Chapman's a good dude. I don't get why he calls me the George Kittle of YouTube, but I get that it's a compliment, so I don't take no offense to it. In a way, I am kind of like the TO of yeah. Oh, dude, Ayuk, I just have to contact his agent. That'd be nice. I've actually tried to reach out to Jimmy Ward a couple of occasions, but he's never responded back. He's always looked at my messages. Like a couple of times I've had this guy message me back and forth before, but man. John Chapman's one hell of a cool dude, bro. For whatever reason, bro, John Chapman's always been able to promote me. He's always been helpful, and he's always been a good dude. But I don't know what happened between him and John Jay. I guess him and John Jay, I guess he kind of like cut ties or something with John Jay.
I mean, like John Chapman is not like a bad dude. I mean, he's a really nice guy. I mean, like you talk to him on your YouTube channel, talk with the guy, just ask him some questions. I mean, he's a really great person, but I don't know why certain YouTube content creators have a problem with other content creators. I mean, maybe there's some type of like bitter blood between both of them, or I don't know what. It's just I'm not sure why so much hostility between like other content creators who are trying to just get their channel out there, man. Just trying to make some content, make some videos.
Okay, Nutter by Nature, my bad. I seen that comment. Tell Jimmy to get his ass out the break room. That's kind of funny. So, boy, eat fresh. Chapman's cool. I get it. I hate to get left of reads that makes me want to reach through the phone. Yeah, damn, these crazy Nutter YouTubers be crazy. Yeah, is Jesse cool? Yeah, he's all right. Never had a problem with him. Not really.
I mean, like,
totally.
I mean, Jesse Naylor's a really great person, but I felt bad when his YouTube channel got taken down because people were posting some inappropriate photos or stuff on his channel, and he had to completely like rip his YouTube channel down and start brand new.
Hey, Nighter by Nature, did I miss any of your comments, bro? Sorry if I didn't see it, dude. I don't know which comment that I missed on. I just had too many damn comments. I got to keep track of them. Yeah, I wonder if any 49ers players watch 49ers Niner YouTubers. That's a good question. From what I'm looking at, dude, I heard that Jimmy Ward watches my shit.
I mean, like, it's really great how you get to interview all these Niner players, Niner greats who've been playing for the 49ers, because I can see how they really like to be on your YouTube channel, because you like to, interview all these, like, you interviewed Adrian Colbert, Mike Rump. So do you think that they like to be on your channel, like, to get the opportunity to interview them?
It depends on them.
But, I mean, but it's an absolute honor that you get to interview Adrian Colbert, because, I mean, if I try, I don't know if I would get it, but I mean, I don't know how you are able to reach out to these players and they're able to like respond back to you within a couple of like minutes, and then you get them on your show.
It depends, dude. I was just very lucky. Did you reach out to Smitty about the quad box? Oh, I haven't, dude. Are we talking about Smitty? That quad box, bro? Man, dude, I kind of forgot about that guy. I remember you brought him up like on John Jay's channel or the other, like I think you were saying it on John Jay's channel or Sickness's channel.
But like,
or on my
for you, the thing that makes you so entertaining is you're not afraid to throw a couple of F-bombs here or there. This is your YouTube channel.
Well,
you can keep it on. You could keep it brutally honest and do whatever you want to do on your YouTube channel. Doesn't matter if people agree with it or disagree with it. I mean, it's your YouTube channel first and foremost. You get to do whatever you want on your channel, man.
Dude, hey, dude, I'll give it credit where it's due for certain other people. I may not like this guy for whatever reason now because he's turned his back on me, but I got to give credit to this guy. Pioneer even said it pretty clear for me. Like he even said, dude, what's the purpose of you doing this? You should be who you are. You should be CG, bro. You need to be that guy. The brutally honest doesn't give a shit what he puts in his content.
Yeah, because for me, when I
That's what
do
I
my
had to do.
YouTube
So
channel,
I stood by that.
I don't care what people say on my YouTube channel. I could swear if I want to. Doesn't matter if people, say that why are you swearing? Why are you throwing F-bombs out there? You're keeping it unprofessional. I'm saying like, when you make your own YouTube channel and when you have your content out there, you can do whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter if people agree with it or disagree with it. It's your YouTube channel. I mean, forget about those people who say swearing is bad. It looks unprofessional. I mean, if
I
it's your
mean,
YouTube channel, you got to do then you get to do whatever you want. Doesn't matter if people say this is unprofessional. This doesn't look good on like, this doesn't look good. It doesn't look in a nice way.
well,
Really
people
doesn't
have always
matter.
told me that my channel could be too much of a foul language, and I get it. It's fine. Everybody has their own tastes, but
But like,
I know there's a lot of people in this generation would want to watch what I like. I mean, if you're a Niners fan and if you like the non-PG stuff, bro, then this is what I do. Like, if you like me to rant and swear, dude, this isn't for kids at times, bro. But if you're a grown man, but if any kids are watching this, don't say this. Don't say what I say, because that's not my problem. You watch me, that's your responsibility. Like, I should put like a content, like, I should put like a little intro for people like, hey, if you like non-PG channel, this is the right channel. If you're a 49ers fan, this is the right channel. But if you are a kid, don't say what I say. Don't say what I say, because that's just not me.
so you're saying that maybe something you should say is that if this channel is only for individuals who are 21 and over. If you're under 21, don't stream, don't tune
No,
into
but
my
if they're
YouTube
kid,
channel.
but if they're kids, bro, I just don't want them to say the language I say. Just keep it to yourself. Don't even say it in front of your parents or anybody else.
I mean, but
I get that a lot of channels are becoming more PG, but dude, yeah, you know what, man? The more I think about it, man, I just want to be the Easy E of Niners content creator, bro, because that guy talks his foul language and he doesn't give a shit.
So for you,
And that's why the name's Ruthless, because Easy E is one of the most ruthless rappers in the motherfucking business, bro.
so
He
for
don't give a shit.
You tell people that if I swear and you have a problem with me using foul language, then don't tune into my streams, because I'm gonna mostly time, 99% of the time, I'm gonna be using some kind of foul language in my streams. Like maybe I'll throw some F-bombs out there, something like that.
I don't do it like constantly, bro. I probably just say them every now and then, but I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. So you got your vanilla content creators who are trying to be all PG and try to suck up to other content creators, try to get their viewers, try to get their little money, try to get their people to watch them, try to figure out a way to get promoted by Grant Cohn and a lot of other people out there, bro. That's just how some content creators are doing it, bro. Like, if you want to be so successful, if you want to get a good amount of viewers, bro, you're in the right path, Chardol. You just got to keep on going on Grant's show consistently. The more you get on Grant's show, the more he's going to promote you.
Because to me, I like going on Grant Cohn's channel a lot, just to get, because I want to get that, I want to get, promote my channel to be promoted.
Well, see, I can only be me, bro. That's facts, bro. But when people look at me, bro, they look at me as I'm ruthless as they get. I come off as ruthless, bro. Like, in my job, I could be ruthless as hell, bro. Like, if a guy who comes to the fucking property, I could be fucking ruthless and scare the shit out of them, bro.
To you,
I cuss them off and tell them to get the fuck off the property, and I don't give a shit, bro. I remember one time at my job site when I was working at a grocery store around a different area, There was a couple of guys who were fucking trying to go into the property, and they're not even supposed to be over there. So I come up straight up to their face. I cuss the shit out of them and tell them, what the fuck are you doing over here? And I told them, you know what? I don't give a shit. I ain't trying to be here to be nice to you. I told you more than once to get the fuck out of the property. And then they get scared. And that's what happens, bro. A lot of people give me that nickname.
Like when you're a security guard and you tell people to leave, is it kind of like, like you're not trying to intimidate them, but like, I've seen security guards where they tell somebody to leave the premises.
I get fed up.
And then if you don't leave the premises, they tell you one time to leave. And if you keep arguing and say, I'm not going to leave, then, they gotta, you gotta be ruthless, right? Your name, that's what why you're called CG Ruthless, because you're not afraid to, lay everything down on the line.
Yeah. I'm tired of this nice guy shit. So that's why I become ruthless. But do I own a security company? Nah, I don't know about that, man. But, I just work I just get a contract. I work contracts. I get my schedule in. I mean, it'd be nice to own a fucking business, but it's hard to own a security business because it depends on the contracts you get. Because I have a buddy of mine who actually owned a security company, and that company barely lasted. Like I think he's got a new contract, but it doesn't seem easy to maintain companies, bro. It depends on how the contracts are run, bro. Because these contracts, bro, like if you get a big contract for a bigger company, it could be good pay, but then if you fuck up, you're screwed.
So for you, the thing that makes you so good about a security guard is you don't care about to intimidate people. People are not listening to the rules, and they're not following your like if you're telling them like leave, I'll call the police if you don't leave the premises or like that. You're not afraid to do that because you're doing your job. That's what matters. Even if people are scared
Dude,
of you,
I've actually had some people in the stores in the bad side of town actually file complaints about my actions, bro, because I don't fucking play around. Dude, I'm not here to be a nice guy. I don't give a shit, bro. If I've told you more than once or twice, if I told you more than a couple of times to leave, I'm gonna start toning my voice. And if they want to be as dumb as they are, bro, I dare them to take a fucking free shot. I tell them, bro, take your best shot. Hit me. Because as soon as you hit me, as soon as you provoke me, I can touch you. I tell them like straight up, this is what I do. I can't touch them unless they provoke me first. So by rule, I can physically attack them unless they provoke me first. So I've always given them the heads up. I say, hey, if you want to get all physical, take the free shot. It's for free. After that, you're done.
Sorry. So to me, the comparison
I've done bouncers. I've done bouncing work before, bro. I worked at the bars, and it gets pretty intense out there. I ain't gonna lie. I've actually kind of like worked with a couple of people at the bars, bro, and it's crazy, bro. Sometimes there's days where it could be like out of control, and there's days that you might have to watch out for these drunks, bro.
To me, the comparison I can say to you is that you remind me of a snake, like a really venomous snake. If you mess around with the snake, it'll either warn you or it'll bite you if you try and mess with it or provoke
being a bouncer is actually kind of like, I guess being like a bouncer is like working at the fucking Oakland Coliseum, bro. You got to fucking deal with shit like that, dude. I've actually kind of worked at different environments, bro. The part about it is when you work as a bouncer, you got to prevent fights and stuff, and you got to know how to use your self-defense in certain ways because, like, there's guys that can come with knives. There's some people that come off with other shit. And you got to watch when they hit you from behind, too. So that's the interesting part about working as a bouncer, especially at nighttime. You got to watch these people who start shit, and you got to keep them distance from each other. But I'll tell you what, I got crazy stories working as like an event security guard. I actually worked at one game at the Raiders game one time because that's where they assigned me to work at that day because I was working as a event staff, So they worked me at the Oakland Coliseum. and there was like a lot of fights at that game. So usually they always have these security guards separate everybody from the fights, right? So there's a few couple of Raider fans, bro. They're just fighting over a stupid seat, bro. Fight over a dumb seat. And they got a little too physical. One of them was a drunk guy. He was telling them crap and all that shit. And then I was told to fucking escort one of the guys out of the fucking building. And this guy got fucking pissed. And he tried to put his hands on me. And I told him to not fucking touch me again, or I'm going to fucking knock his teeth out.
Like,
And then he kind of looked at me and he tried to put his hands on me, and I fucking like slapped the shit out of him and told him to fuck off. And then he just got all fucking scared and walked off.
so to you, when you slap that fan, would you say that it was kind of similar to when?
Oh, okay. Let me tell you what I could have done with Will Smith. Well, if it doesn't include getting press charges, okay. If Will Smith doesn't press charges, this is what I would do in this situation. Okay, Will Smith, you slapped me. You know what? I'm gonna fucking knock you out. Dude, slap me. That's pissing me off, bro. I'm gonna wrestle you to the ground. I'm gonna fucking fist punch you. I'm gonna bust you. I'm gonna bust your nose open. I'm gonna make your eyes black, bro. And I'm gonna fucking knock your ass out. And then you're gonna wake up with a movie called Concussion 2. Because if Will Smith hit me like that, bro, you're gonna make another movie called Concussion Part 2. You're done. Yeah.
I mean, like when you look at in a stadium when you're working like a Raider
dude.
game or something.
Oh, dude, when that Raider fan hit me one time, bro, I barely felt that hit, bro. As soon as I fucking smacked him, bro, you can feel like a fucking like crush, bro. Like, I don't know. That dude he was like a fucking chunky ass fucking Raider fan. He didn't even know how to fucking fight, bro.
Like what did he do? Like he couldn't.
He was a drunk ass chunky ass fucker, bro. Like he was one of those fucking drunk ass short ass fucking hippie guy, bro. He was like that one blondish guy, bro. Like he was fighting with some fucking he was fighting with one of the Hispanic Raider fans, bro. They were fighting over a fucking seat. And then we saw a couple of parking fights at the fucking Oakland Coliseum, bro. That shit was yeah.
Yes. So when somebody tries to punch you as a security guard and tries to put their hands on you, you gotta show that, you can't be putting your hands on me, man. I'm a security guard. I'm a law enforcement officer, man. You can't be putting your hands on me, man. I'm probably gonna crack in your mouth, knock your teeth out, man. You'll be toothless, man. You're probably gonna have a concussion the next night.
Nah, but in all seriously, man, the way I would handle the Will Smith situation is if there's no charges, bro. Because if I retaliate, bro, Will Smith might even press charges, and he might have to audition another movie called Concussion Part 2. So there you go. So that would be the new movie from Will Smith. If he slaps me, I'm gonna give him a new movie called Concussion Part 2. That's it.
I think like what Will Smith did to Chris Rock when he punched him and when he slapped him, I think he did the right thing because I know that Will Smith's wife has a condition.
No disrespect to Chris Rock. I mean, it was classy on his part, bro, but he kind of showed signs of being a coward, bro. Like, I get that he was doing something right by not trying to retaliate, bro, but people would have given him a lot of respect if he would have just fight him back. But it would have escalated a lot worse. So maybe that was the case.
But to me, when I looked at Chris Rock when Will Smith slapped him, I could see that Chris Rock was kind of composed about it. Like he didn't really retaliate in that situation. He was kind of like, wow, he beat the crap out of me. Wow, this guy slapped me.
Man, Rambo hasn't been quite the same when it comes to audience, bro. He used to have like 500 people. He had the same amount of audience, kind of like Rob Shue had. I remember a while back when Rambo had his channel, like him and Grant Cohn were big time YouTubers before everybody else. And before then, dude, everybody remember Rambo having 500 people watching his stream, or maybe 700 at one time.
So when I looked at Chris Rock, when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, it's weird that Chris Rock didn't file charges to the LAPD against Will Smith for assaulting, because that was assault right there, man. That was a level of assault what he did to him
Yeah,
when he
it
slapped
is,
him.
but for whatever reason, Chris Rock just didn't want to file charges. I think he wanted to be the better man. It may it may sound like a coward move, but man. All right, okay, man. I'll catch y'all later. It was all for money. It was it? I guess so.
But normally,
Hey, but matter by nature, I like calling him from Zoom so he can see my face. But if I call him on phone, he will make me wait 3 hours.
because normally when somebody gets slapped like that, the other individual who got slapped is gonna press charges for assault. Like, you can't be assaulting me on stage in the Oscars, man. It's a worldwide event.
All
Everybody's
right,
watching
later.
it, and somebody just gets angry, steps on stage, and just sucker punches the guy right across the face.
All right, Matt from Wii Sports. See you later, bro.
So I mean, do you think he was kind of a coward? Chris Rock was kind of a coward when he didn't press charges against Will Smith for
I wouldn't
assaulting him
say
on
it's
stage.
I wouldn't say it's a coward thing for him, bro, but I would say the thing he didn't do was actually defend himself. Like, but the thing is, it would have escalated a lot worse because if Chris Rock would have retaliated, bro, it would have gone to a chaos.
But
But the thing is, Chris Rock kind of showed a lot of class because if he had every reason to do that, he had every reason to do it, bro. If somebody smacked you in the face, would you let them get away with that?
no, I wouldn't let them get away with it. I would retaliate and fight back. I would punch
Let's
that guy,
say-
slap that guy
let's
right
say-
back.
Yeah, but let's say a guy like Rob Shoe smacks you in the face and did that in public. Would you let him get away with it? Like,
No,
let's
I
say
would
if that
retaliate.
okay. Let's say Michael Miller did it. Would you retaliate back?
Same thing. I would retaliate as well against somebody like Michael Miller, who I don't like as a person, but I'm not gonna say anything bad about him. But if he slaps me like what Will Smith did to Chris Rock, I'm gonna turn back and retaliate. Probably slap him right back in the face.
Okay. No, but I'm just saying, like, for anybody else, like, let's say that happens, like, it's unexpected, but
And
I'll tell you
sometimes
what.
when somebody does something to you, generally don't have to be verbal with it. Like, you don't have to like be verbal with it and like beat him, like slap him, but you could also like say with your words. But I don't think people really, when you use your words and convey what you want to say to the other person, that I don't think that's really like that doesn't help a lot when you're like using your words to tell people that what you don't like, rather than using like verbal like punching people or hitting people or doing anything like that. Basically using your hands, like hand to hand combat.
I mean, just like that movie from Friday with John Witherspoon, you live to fight another day. That's true. We all live to fight another day, but if you use weapons, that is a coward move because you get charged with murder. So it's better to be charged with assault than be charged with murder. Like if you had to choose, what would you rather do? Would you rather get charged with murder for life, or would you rather get charged for assault and battery and you can possibly get probation?
I'll charge for assault and battery, but I don't want to get charged for murder. Murder's way worse. You'll get to go to
That's
jail
way
for
worse.
murder.
You can be on death row, or you can be there for life, bro.
For murder. It's way more serious, man. I mean, probation, and if you get the charge for assault and battery, that's just going to be probation time. But if you murder somebody, you're going to jail for that. That's like serious, man. That's like you're probably going to stay there for your life, or until somebody bails you out of jail.
At least with a criminal record of assault and battery, it's not all bad. Like, you'll get probation, you'll get limitation, but you'll still be able to get a job. But they'll just probably have you limit because they don't want to take chances with bad records. But it doesn't really affect you getting the job. Like, some companies they can tolerate maybe one bad criminal record. So see, that's even a good question, right? Or you think that was a little off?
I don't think that was a little off. I think that was like very well said.
I mean, because in the days, everybody was able to use their fists.
Yeah,
So
like
if you were rather get charged with assault and battery, that's different. But if you use a gun and a knife, you get charged with murder.
I mean, he'll
See,
probably go to jail for that,
yeah, and
and then he would
that
have
would be
to.
the
And the only
yeah.
way that you would get out of jail for doing that is that you would have to get a bail bondsman to come in and pay him a couple of money and bail that guy out of jail, or bail that guy out of prison, or wherever he spent his years in after committing murder.
I mean, yeah. Hey, how long have you been on Rombo show before?
I mean, I just call him a couple of times, I just call him a few times, but I heard that time when when Michael Miller called into Rombo's show, that was really scary because Michael Miller was like, being aggressive towards Rombo and talking about Jimmy G, and then Rombo couldn't take it, so he's never. I mean, that was like the most scariest moment for me, for when Rombo and Michael Miller had that confrontation. One time he called into his call-in show. That was like, man, like Michael Miller was he couldn't be he couldn't be restrained. Like, he was going off at Rombo. I was saying, like, calm down, man. You gotta calm down, bro. You can't be doing that on Rombo's show, man. You can't be doing that. Like, you gotta take a chill pill, Michael Miller. You've been doing that all day on Rombo's show. I mean, I've had enough of that nonsense, man. Stop it.
Well,
And that scared me because Rombo was trying to like protect himself against Michael Miller, but like he was like, Michael Miller was like constantly targeting him and going after him and saying things about why Jimmy G is not the best and why Jimmy G should not be on the roster. He was saying all these like dumb stuff on Rombo's call-in show.
I mean, okay, there's been worse people who have done worse to Rombo. Like, okay,
yeah.
I guess like he said, Niner Mike did worse. I've seen him kind of talk his smack every now and then. And then you have Dollar Will. Dollar Will actually kind of did a lot worse too. But, Dollar Will's a cool dude. But I think what he did was a little bit off. But even John Jay even thought it was a little bit off from what he did. No, but who do you think did worse, Niner Mike, Mike Miller, or you think Dollar Will did?
I think Michael Miller was way horrible. Like, he crossed the line.
Have you seen the way how I don't know, like, I think Niner by Nature will agree, but he thinks Niner Mike did Rumble worse, but I don't know. Yeah, Will got blocked too, right? I think he did, because I think from right off there, like, I think he was having an argument debate with him, and I guess he called him like a moron or something, or he called him racist or some shit like that. He even called Rumble racist for allowing shit like that, and then he told him that Jimmy's not the answer and all that shit, and then he called him a moron or some shit like that. And I guess Rumble got so pissed off about it.
To me, I don't know why people do that. Like, you come onto another person's stream, and you don't start spouting negative comments about their channel and like their channel sucks and their channel's gonna get removed. They're not gonna have a YouTube channel anymore. Stuff like that, like bad stuff like that, like stuff it'll really impact Rombo now, because somebody said that, Rombo, you're a bad person. I don't like your YouTube channel. Take your YouTube your content is going to be taken down from your YouTube channel, and you have to start all brand new. Like, you have to start all like on a new slate.
So yeah, but Rombo has been doing this thing for years, bro. I know a lot of people don't agree on his takes on Jimmy. He's the biggest Jimmy supporter by any means, but man, the more I started watching Rombo, bro, the more I kind of just think that his kind of content just isn't my thing, bro. Like, he kind of gets a little off.
Like,
I definitely support what he does because he's a Niners content creator, but I don't really like watch his shit no more, bro. Like, I start watching a lot of his takes, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't want to get into this little stuff. I mean, And Rombo's kind of lost interest of the crowd, bro. Rombo is not. He's a good person. He seems like a really good person,
Are
but
you are you
but
saying that you don't like Rambo sports because sometimes his takes can be a little bit too, out there, like too like he just kind of making a
no,
statement?
it's just that. Let's put it this way: Rombo's just not my cup of tea. But I definitely support him because he's a Niners content creator. But do I like watching this show consistently? Nah. Like I'm trying to get football knowledge, not in the other perspective. I don't want to say it like in a harsh way, but dude, Rombo is kind of like the definition of a homer, bro. He's like the Homer Simpsons, bro. Homer Simpsons, Homer, whatever you want to describe it, but I mean, he kind of makes the argument seem invalid at times, bro. Like, why take a defense for Jimmy? Like, why talk about like in 2016? He said that this defense was going to be one of the best defense in football, top 5 defense.
Why
Okay,
would you?
I lost argument there. This guy, definitely kind of showed me that I don't know what he was talking about.
Can you explain why you say that Rambo's like Homer Simpson?
Well, he's more of a homer, bro. Like he believes that Jimmy's gonna be elite. Jimmy's gonna win us a Super Bowl and all that bullshit, bro. We've seen what Jimmy can do. He can take us so far. But
I mean, like,
and
I
then the
like Jimmy Garoppolo as a quarterback. Like, he's a great quarterback, like I said. But like I said, he's inconsistent at sometimes in his game. Man, he could throw like wide open passes that could have gone for a touchdown, but then they were really like he doesn't really think properly. He doesn't make accurate decisions.
well, here's the thing about it, man. Here's the thing about what goes on this situation, man. Like Rombo, like if you've been watching Rombo for quite a while, dude. I had to watch a lot of different takes, and you know what, man? I'm just not quite a fan of what Rombo does, bro. It's like if I'm gonna watch Rombo's thing, I'd rather watch the fucking cutback. At least with the cutback, I'm getting something more conservative, more understanding, kind of less dramatic. They seem more like they're more chill, laid back people. And if you watch cutback, it's kind of exactly watching Rombo, but they do it more understandably, bro. They do it more completely different, but more in that same category. Rombo is more like, bro, you're gonna spend hours of headache. Cutback, you get a little bit of orchestrated understanding of what they say. Like I think
I
one of
mean,
them was a coach or football player, but still, you get better understanding.
when I look at Rambo, I mean, Rambo Sports is not a bad person, man. I mean, I don't see there's anything
He's a
wrong with
nice
him, but
guy.
I don't know why he can't support Trey Lance and support the guy, like say
Yeah.
some good things about him, like say like his good sides, man. I mean, what that guy can, what he can do properly on the field.
Oh, you're mad at them because they timed you out. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah. I mean, cutback. At first I had a problem with the way they were unacknowledging me at one point, but I let it be, bro. I kind of buried a hatchet with them. They seem like good people, man. So I don't got nothing against Alexander or that dude Ant, whatever his name is. Ant's pretty cool. He talks to me on Instagram, so he seems like a cool dude.
So next
Listen,
next year when the 49ers play in the 22 season, what are some tips that you give to the team if they want to reach the Super Bowl and win their sixth Lombardi trophy?
let's just maintain a healthy season. Let's maintain consistency. Let's just win our division first. Let's get towards the playoffs and then let it take care of itself.
Because when I
Oh,
look at
okay.
next year's season, it would really make me happy to walk into Santa Clara and see six Lombardi trophy hanging with all the other Super Bowl trophies that the San Francisco 49ers have won.
All right. Good night, Niner by nature. Take it easy, bro.
Um, but uh, I think that we just have to play better next year and play say like play have a better season and reduce the amount of injuries because we've had way too many injuries and we got to stop with that all those injuries that we've been having, man. Because That's just hurting our team so much when all these players get injured too often in the season. It's just it just hurts me, man. I mean, I don't like injuries, but it's a game of football. You get injured in football. It's a very violent sport. That's just how it is. You know, it's just.
Yeah, it
I
happens,
mean,
but
that's life, man. Right? Injuries is life. Like you
it's
get
risky.
injured, you learn from it, you get better. You're probably out for the season for a week or so. You get
So if
healed, you get
I had to
better,
go
and then you
through,
come back in the season.
I had
It's
to go
just
through some, I had to go through some severe injuries. A lot of injuries were difficult to overcome. Like I had to require multiple ankle surgeries to fix that damaged ankle I had in place, bro. They had to put like some plates here and there, and then after that, they decided to remove it, put some screws on it, and it kept going, bro. Like it had to require multiple fix on that damaged ankle. And I wake up every day, bro, and I still feel the limp. I can't even move like the way I used to do before, because I have to wake up limping on my bad leg, and then
so when
I
when you
gotta
look
wake
at
up every day with bad memories, bro. Ever since I played football, it's been risky, but it's been fun. I've had to go through 6 concussions,
so when you look at
fractured ankle, fractured kneecap, dislocation. Dude, I've suffered severe injuries, bro, where I had to retire at an early stage. No
so in
joke.
football, what are like if you would rank one of the top five injuries in football, what would you say like your top five like most common injuries in football from number five all the way down to number one?
Okay, so number five would be concussion because it's always been common for certain players to go through that injury. Okay, and then number two, I mean, no, number four, it could be a dislocation shoulder or a shoulder injury. Let's see, number four, I mean, number three, sprained ankles or fractured ankles. That's kind of common at times. And then number two, trying to think of another injury. Let's see. So number two would be a knee injury, but then it would be called an ACL injury. So now I would probably put something else. The the what is it? The Achilles heels or something. That's a common injury that happens from time to time because of how you have to move your legs. So it could be one of those common injuries. And then let's see. The number one will be a torn ACL because ACL injuries are like the most common injuries in sports, and it takes like 6 to 9 months to recover to move your legs. So that's the more common injury that most athletes get a lot every year. So you'll always see those injuries happen.
Um, so I mean like I know that we're gonna do good next season, but I'm just hoping that we have a better year next season, and then I just say that we just play a good game of football, like uh. So what are your thoughts that uh for Jimmy Garoppolo? What are your thoughts that Jimmy Garoppolo play, and then have him play, and then once he gets injured halfway through the season, you put Trey Lance into the scheme, and then see how he can handle it, how he can handle it by himself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Like, do
definitely
you agree
is.
with that? Like, do you agree that having Jimmy G play for a little bit, have him play a little, probably 10, 20 snaps once he gets injured, like once he gets, some type of injury, it might be ACL injury, it might be a shoulder injury, it might be ankle injury, it might be the injury, whatever the injury may be. You put Trey Lance in the game and see how he can perform without having Jimmy Garoppolo, kind of mentor him. Because a player that I was really looking forward to getting was Christian Watson, because I was really hopeful that Christian Watson would be that backup to Trey Lance. But do you think we're gonna get Christian Watson in the draft? Because
To be that
you
go-to wide receiver, to be Trey Lance's other go-to
yeah,
receiver,
that would
because
be really nice. It would be really great to have Christian Watson to back up Trey Lance. Because
no, he's not gonna back up Trey Lance. He's gonna be the wide receiver.
so everybody was
You mean he's gonna develop a great chemistry because
yeah,
they have chemistry at North
so
Dakota State.
maybe something that I meant to say for Christian Watson is maybe he can be like a mentor, like say like Trey Lance, like just focus on your game, like he could mentor Trey Lance, like coach him.
I mean, we don't need a backup quarterback. I mean, Christian Watson, if we draft him, we're bringing somebody that's familiar with Trey Lance. So that's going to be great success,
Yeah,
You
because
get that. You get the Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase connection. You get the the Tua Bailoa with Jalen Waddle. You get the Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. You get the Derek Carr and Devontae Adams connection, bro. They all go to the same college all together with each other. So you get a little bit of everything.
because like when you look at Christian Watson, you need somebody who has experience because he played with Trey Lance, so having him on the 49ers roster, it's going to be really great because you get to have somebody who was a teammate of Trey Lance, and then it will be really great to have Trey Lance and Christian Watson play together on the same team. But do you think that's going to end up happening, or is free agency over, and can the 49ers get some other players to add to their team, or is it over and there's no point of getting anybody else on the team at this point because the season's a
I
little
mean,
far away.
I think Christian Watson's going to move up draft boards, so that's going to be hard to get him. But if he slides to the late second round, then it's a blessing. But I do think he's going to move up draft boards, so it's going to be hard to
So
get him.
would Derek Deese Jr. would he be a good option for the 49ers? Because remember his father played for the 49ers, so it will be kind of great for his son to kind of follow in the father's footsteps.
I think he would be a nice option. If we don't go tight end any earlier, then we can get one late in the draft. So I think he would be a nice option to consider. Like Derek Deese Jr. does seem like a good fit because maybe he's a very athletic tight end. Maybe he's a mismatch. Maybe he does fit this offense. And maybe that's great to have him to follow in his dad's footsteps and play for the same team that his dad played for. That would be nice.
He is. Like if you add Derek Deese Jr. to the roster, he is going to add a lot of depth because don't they have Brandon Ayuk?
No, wait.
They have
You're talking tight ends, Kittle. You're talking Jordan Matthews. You're talking Charlie Warner and Whilst Wally out there. There's some depth out there.
if you add him to the roster, that's going to be great to add Derek Deese to the roster, along with players like Ross Dwelly. So if we get somebody like Derek Deese Jr., that's going to add a lot of depth at the wide receiver position. No, at the tight end position.
Yeah, you're getting it all mixed up, man. Hey, but in all seriously,
do you think that's going to be a good signing for the 49ers to get Derek Deese?
Derek Deese seems like Derek Deese Jr. Seems like he's got good potential. Like I do see like potential where he could be our number 2 tight end. Maybe be that guy in the red zone. Maybe be the guy we could depend on besides Kittle on third downs. Maybe it kind of makes it easy for him to be the threat because then Kittle will get some coverage and that opens up for Derek Deese Jr. to be open one-on-one or something like that. Maybe there's something that Shanahan could do with Derek Deese Jr. that he could be utilized in a way,
Could the 49ers probably go for another kicker because they have Robbie Gould? but Robbie Gould isn't so much. So it hasn't been such. His kicking game hasn't been so great. Could they potentially thinking about bringing another kicker, or do you think they're good at the kicking position right now with Robbie Gould?
I think they don't even have. I don't think they have no. I don't know if they want to draft a kicker, but I'd be shocked if we do draft a kicker because they seem very confident with Robbie Gould. So Robbie Gould would probably be what they want to lean to.
But sometimes Robbie Gould has been great, but he's been missing a lot of his field goals, which has been upsetting fans a lot because he's our star kicker and he ends up missing a lot of field goals, which are crucial to winning the game. And when you miss field goals, you could lose the game because field goals are 3 points. So if you make most of your field goals, you can end up winning the game on field goals only. But some people don't really agree with that because people like to score touchdowns because field goals are easy. Like they're easy ways of scoring points, but touchdowns are way more like exciting because you could get like a gadget play, maybe a run play, a pass play, somewhere to get creep yourself way into the game, make it a little more exciting for the other team, put a little pressure on the opponent you're facing. Like could be whoever you're facing, could be Indianapolis, could be Washington, could be
it's definitely a factor, but
you're going against.
It's definitely a factor to it, man. But hey, man, it's been going a long stream, man. I know we can go on for long, bro, but I gotta do a round check, and I'm pretty sure you get a little tired, bro. I gotta do another checkup right now. But hey, dude, we'll definitely keep up on it. Roundtable, I'll update you. It's either Monday 6:00 tomorrow. I mean the following week, so you should be good.
ACG, it's an absolute honor to have this talk with you. It's always great having you and I just kind of like talk back and forth. So it's great having me on your YouTube channel. I love all your content. You make great videos. I wish you the best of luck and success in everything you do. And I hope you have a great night, CG.
All right, you too, man. Take it easy, bro.
See ya.